Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. I'm sounding, bro. Where we at, bro? Let me see. My camera working that. Oh, I'm in the dark with it. Ooh, I think I need to turn the light on. I do not feel like it. Oh my God, bro. Y'all so needy, bro. Why can't you just be comfortable streaming, dog? Now y'all want me to turn the light on, all this extra shit. What's good? What's popping, everybody? It's your boy, all right? It's Jackmove, man. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully the game ain't too loud and all that. We back, okay? I actually purchased this game, and well, I didn't lie, but I told Hardhead and I told Ford I was gonna stream this game, see what it's hitting for. I told him that like last week, but it was my sister's birthday, so I didn't know if I was gonna be able to go live or not. I don't even think I did. Did I do anything on Friday to where I couldn't go live? I don't even remember. So this is a perfect time to not play this game today either. So we back on the E33, bro. We got to stream that, bro. Okay. We got to stream the E33, man. I got to stream this shit, bro. The more I stream this shit, the quicker I can get this shit out of my life. Okay. Respectfully, I got to get this shit out the way, bro.
At RDJ45 has just donated $5 through Super Chat. What's good, Jackmove?
RDJ, what's poppin', my guy? What's poppin', brother? How y'all doing, man? I hope everything groove. I hope everything good with y'all, man. I should start turning my control off during these live streams just in case. Let me see. Should I turn my control off, bro? So that motherfucker don't die? Wrong button. How the fuck you turn your controller? I tell you I don't know how to use this motherfucker, bro. See? I don't know how to use the controller, bro. Fuck it. I was gonna turn it off so I ain't losing too much power with this motherfucker, cause I can't plug it in from where I'm sitting at. Actually, you know what? I actually could plug this controller in from where I'm sitting at, but I would have to I never tried to plug this controller up into my bed before. I got one of them smart beds, bro. I wonder what that worked. I never even thought of that till just now. I had to go get the plug though. It's in my I never thought of that.
Doing side shit, looking for side shit I might have missed that I wrote down. I might not ever show y'all this, so I'm just roaming.
So, actually, I can skip most of this shit anyway. But what's good, y'all, man? What's poppin'? How y'all been doing? I just need to know, bro. I need to know, bro. What the fuck is a smart bed? A bed that got USB. I got like USB ports on my fucking bed, bro. They call it a smart bed, bro. I charge my phone out the bed. It got USB ports on it, bro. I'm drunk as fuck on the cruise again. Hey, this man Grimy been going crazy on the cruise. That boy drunk every day. I fuck with it, bro.
Battery low.
I did After Dark all the hours the other night and didn't charge my gas.
At Lone Goat Gaming has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Have a good Thanksgiving, Jack. Peace, Scissor.
Hey, appreciate you, Lone Goat. Hey, let's test this theory out about this smart bed. Let's see, chat. Let me plug this in and see if it say charging battery. Y'all know I ain't capping. You know what I mean? Y'all know it ain't no capping ain't no bap in my rap. Let me see.
Charging battery.
Ain't no bap in my rap, chat. I just plugged it on into my bed, dog. Come on. Big nigga. That's me. Yeah. Smart bed. Yeah. So, who I'm forgiving? Great question. And my mic just peaked. I don't like that. I don't know why I did that. What was I saying anyway? Oh, I can skip all this, by the way. This footage is pointless, y'all. We skipping all pointless footage, man. This is just me trying to find side shit that I missed. We skipping all pointless footage. We skipping all pointless footage so we can delete some of this shit. See, this is pointless footage. I should have scanned this before I went live. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Regular battle. This is a regular battle. That ain't no boss or nothing. See, this is pointless. See, I got 40 minutes of shit I don't need to show y'all. See, this is good. This is good. The more pointless footage I find, the actual better it is. I want a lot of bullshit, to be honest. But who am I forgiving, man? So, I ain't gonna get into it all the way, but y'all know my last live stream. I had some words for a few people. You know what I mean? Kid Dangerous, Wonton Soup 2, Tarek Ahmed. So yeah, I said I was cutting niggas off. I ain't want to fuck with none of them ever again. They can miss me, bro. And I was standing on it, to be honest. I was standing on it for a whole week. I didn't talk to them guys for a whole week, you know what I mean? And I was cool. I actually had a really good week, actually. I don't know. I felt relieved. I felt like, you know, I feel good. I don't know. I just felt good. I left the home base. I felt good. I left the silly lounge, you know. I unfollowed niggas. I blocked niggas. I'm like, you know what? What's this bad decision? Because I don't feel too bad about it. You know, so clearly, when you don't feel bad about something, you don't think you did nothing wrong. So I ain't feel like I did nothing wrong. But, you know, I had a few people hit me up. Hey, man, Wani trying to chop it up with you, brother. Wani want to chop it up. Yada, yada, yada. Wani want to chop. I'm like, I'm cool on it, bro. At first, I was like, I'm cool on it, bro. That nigga go fuck himself, right? Now, I'm a full transparency. Wonton did apologize. He texted my phone. He apologized, but I wasn't trying to hear the shit, right? So then, like, the next day, I think he sent an apology in the general chat on my Discord, but it was on, like, some, you know how a nigga apologize, but he low-key joking with the shit, so I was like, man, this nigga ain't for real, bro. He on some jokey joke shit. That ain't no real apology, bro. So I told him, I'm like, bro, leave me the fuck alone, bro. Like, fuck you, dog, for real. Like, mention me with all that shit you talking, bro. Then he was like, you know, Jack, I apologize, bro. You just ignoring my apology. And I was like, yeah, I accept your apology. No, I was like, I appreciate your apology, but I don't accept it, though. It's a difference. I appreciate it. I don't accept it. You on some jokey shit. You on bullshit, bro. Like, I'm good. So that went on for like a whole ass week. But, you know, people constantly DMing me. People that, you know, mutual friends. Hey, man, you know, Wani. I'm like, all right. So I think I told Grime, I like, bro, I talked to Wani on the weekend, bro. But I'm chilling right now, bro. Went through the whole week. Anyway, long story short, I ended up talking to Wonton. I talked to Tarek. And I said, man, we had our grievances. You know what I mean? I laid out shit I did not like about both of them. Shit that's been going on. They laid out shit about me that they wasn't too fond of. You know what I mean? And we actually sat down and discussed the shit. And at the end of the day, bro, I told him, like, bro, I wasn't even, it's like I was mad when that shit happened. You know what I mean? I was definitely damn for sure mad, but like, it was really the actions after it that made it worse. You know what I mean? But I felt like
doing
niggas
side shit, looking for side shit I might have missed that I wrote down. I might not ever show y'all this.
That's
so
the same
I'm just
fucking
on
video.
it.
That's the same video I just deleted. You know, something must have happened at the end of this video. Let me go 40 minutes in, bro. That's the reason I say this video twice. What the fuck? It's the reason I say this video twice. But so you know, I'm like, yo. And then they was on some type shit to where they was like, bro, we didn't even realize you was like, we thinking it's just a, you know, a regular argument. Cause you know, we be arguing, debating this shit all the time. So they on some shit to like, we didn't even realize it was that serious for you. Like, I guess they didn't realize I was being dead ass serious. But I was
make
like,
a point of that.
But I was like, nigga, I was dead ass shit. Hell yeah, I was dead ass serious, bro. You crazy? But I guess they ain't even realize shit. So they thought I was on some jokey joke funny man shit. But it really wasn't that. But at the end of the day, bro, like I said, I brought up grievances I had. They brought up grievances they had. We gonna see how it go moving forward. As for me, I ain't got no problem with them. Tyrek's still a bitch ass nigga, but I love Tyrek. One of the things I love about Tyrek is that he a bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? I think I wouldn't even start liking Tyrek if he wasn't a bitch ass nigga. You understand? Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Y'all ain't got that type. You cool with somebody, but you like, I can see why everybody else hates this nigga, and I can actually see why. But I don't hate the nigga. But I think that's how me and Tyrek going forward. I can see every time somebody complain about Tyrek, it's like I acknowledge. I'm like, yeah, that nigga's a piece of shit, like, for sure. Absolutely. Twice on Sunday. Okay. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, dog. I don't know. Man, look, bro, this is the thing, bro. Lee said he knew we was gonna patch it up, bro. I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna say I ain't want to mend this shit, because I ain't never want to beef with niggas to begin with, but like, it ain't beneficial to nobody for me to keep beefing with these niggas, bro. And it's like, is the shit that deep to begin with? Like, I wouldn't want, if I was really cool with somebody and I said some shit to offend them, but I ain't mean it like that. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they stayed, like, if they were like, fuck you, like, I'm cool, like, I couldn't be mad at that, but at the same time, I'd be like, damn, bro, like, fuck, it wasn't even that deep, like, I ruined the friendship over something that wasn't even that bad, bro. Well, I thought it wasn't that bad, but they took it different, so, you know, it is what it is, bro. KD, as far as me and KD, it's still fuck KD right now. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. KD ain't reached out. He ain't came to me with open arms. If KD come to Jackmove and say, Jackmove, I see the error in my ways, I'm sorry, and I would like to move forward with our friendship and our business relationship, and I will go under your tutelage, Jackmove, to make this thing work. You know what I say? Okay, KD, let's work this out. I ain't never been no nigga to hold no grudge, bro. Y'all know that about me, bro. I'm actually too forgiving. If you ask me, I'm too forgiving. I'm too nice of a nigga. That's the goddamn problem. I always forgive people no matter how much I've been wrong, no matter how much I feel like I've been wrong. But I can't really get shamed into being a good person, you know what I mean? If I don't feel like the shit that, you know what I mean? I did feel like the shit was that deep, don't get it twisted. I was definitely offended. I felt the shit was that deep. But at the same time, I'm like, this shit, I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna fuck up the whole dynamic of age. Right? So going forward, niggas know my triggers, right? I guess they didn't know them at first. They know what really fucking triggered me. And we gonna move forward like that. Really, to me too, it was the whole respect situation. I'm like, these niggas don't fucking respect me, bro. That's point blank period. It's a lack of respect there that I can't deal with. But you know, they let it be known, you know, it's not that. There is a level of respect there, you know what I mean? So as long as a nigga respect me, bro, I don't got no problem. This is why I tell people too, right? I don't give a fuck if you disagree with every single thing I say. As long as you still respect me at the end of the day, and there's a level of respect there, we good. Perfect example. I'm gonna give you a perfect example of that, right? The nigga M, right? Before I knew M, every time I say something on Twitter, he debating it, he arguing it, he saying some slick shit. Every comment section I go in, he saying some slick shit. I'm like, yo, this dude is on dick, he a hater. He just don't fucking like me, so I don't fucking like him, right? I ain't really nobody. So I'm like, bro, fuck you, just yada, yada, yada. But he just always saying smart little stupid shit. So he finally come on the goddamn Solid Cast and shit. And he said he was like, Jackmove, yeah, I don't agree with nothing you say, right? But then he was like, but I am a hater at the same time. So it's like, you know, it is what it is. So I'm like, oh, the nigga just a hater. Okay, cool. I didn't know they going in. You know what I mean? If you hating on me, bro, just let it be known. Yeah, I'm hating on you, nigga, and this is that. Like, I'm gonna respect you still. That's why I respect people that's openly racist. I do. I don't agree with it, but I know what it is. You know what I mean? I respect it. I respect anybody that wear they feelings on their shoulder, bro. I respect that shit. I don't gotta agree with it, but I do respect it, bro, for sure. You know what I'm saying? As long as I know what it is going in, bro. Now if a nigga on some other shit, like I can't respect shit you got going on, the shit you saying, like that's when I get to a point to where I'm like, nah, bro, it ain't that, bro. We gonna have problems going forward, bro. And if y'all go back, bro, go back to that 6-hour road trip rant. Go back to that 6-hour road trip rant. What did I say? What did I say that got me ticked the fuck off? What did I say that really started the beat? Cause me and Hard 8, we was cool, but we was still sending sneak this and shit like that. But when he said that he couldn't really respect nothing I said, bro, that's really what made me go off. Go back and listen to that shit. That's really what pissed me off, bro. Like all the other little sneaky shit he was saying, like I could deal with that, bro. But when he said he couldn't respect me, bro, I was like, nah, man. we can't never truly be cool at that point, bro. I'm gonna be cool with a nigga that don't respect me. The fuck I look like, Boo Boo the Fool? But yeah, bro, they let it be known there is a level of respect there, so we good, bro. We good going forward. Hopefully we good going forward, man. You know what I mean? You were hungry. Nigga, I'm hungry right now. You know, and then one thing Tyrek said to me, I was like, you know what? Tyrek actually making a good point. And I rarely say this. But he was just mentioning how he like interact with certain people. He was like, I don't really interact with Jackmove like that. And I'm like, I'm like, damn. Low key, cause nigga, it could be a woman saving a bus full of children from a fire. And Tyrek will go and be like, good job, you dumb retarded bitch. Like, damn, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you, my nigga? Are you okay? Bitch, is you cool? Like, so I be seeing the way Tyrek actually interact with people. So I'm like, damn, maybe he do got a little respect for me, cause he just a disrespectful nigga to begin with. Like, Tyrek argued with niggas that I didn't even know was possible to argue with. This nigga was arguing with, y'all know Tari Eason that played for the Rockets? He was in a Twitter war with this man's mother, bro. Tari Eason's mother. What the fuck do y'all got to argue about, my nigga? Like, what the fuck? It had got so bad that they doxed the nigga. They doxed the nigga on fucking Twitter. They was like, yeah, this is his name, this is where he work at, this is what he got going on. I read it and say, damn. I can't disagree with the shit. The nigga was going crazy. I said, damn, I mean, shit. He might have earned that one, you know what I mean? He was talking cash money shit. Okay, so I fought that boss. That's why I say that video. Okay. But yeah, bro, just the argumentative nigga. That's all it is, bro. But, you know, I knew that going in. As far as Wani, man, me and Wani good, bro. We good, bro. Tyrek weird.
I'm probably not even gonna show any of this footage, but I'm trying to find shit before I get done playing this game.
He just like arguing with niggas, bro. That's the best way I could put it. It's nothing more in depth that I gotta. Yeah, the nigga just like arguing, bro. I found the whole new area over the last time I went. I was like, what the fuck? How did I find it? Is this it? Oh, this definitely it. I had found the whole new area when I went over that I had never seen. I don't know how the fuck I ain't see it the first time. Everyone got a screw loose or two. No, that's a fact too. That's a fact for sure. And I noticed something about me too. A lot of people that I do get along with, a lot of people don't like them. Like, a lot of people that I'm cool with, it's a few people that I'm cool with that they like universally like. People like maybe Blaze. A lot of people like Blaze, I'd say. See, I'm trying to think of anybody else. I'm trying to think of anybody else I like that's kind of like that. But a lot of people I'm cool with, like, niggas really don't fuck with them like that. Like, Alex rub a lot of people the wrong way. Tyrek definitely do. Niggas don't like Smooth because he like Xbox, but people generally like Smooth. I'm trying to think of other people I'm cool with that people just don't like. Chop, niggas don't like Chop. They think he fucking weird. Niggas don't like Tick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm cool with Bless Red. Niggas don't like him. So I'm cool with a lot of people that people will see and be like, nah, I'm not fucking with Buddy at all. Like, that niggas are weird. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. It just be like that sometimes.
I'm ready.
You're a people pleaser. I'm not a confrontational person, bro. If you cool with me, I'm cool with you, bro. I always been like that though. This is the fight. I was in this fight for so long, I think, because I didn't have the right shit to beat them, bro. It took me 7 minutes to beat them. But this is pointless. This is no reason for y'all to do this. No reason at all.
My guy.
Oh, this is where I found the new area. Is this it?
Oh yeah, since I'm probably keeping this footage now since I found the new area, I found these white outfits for everybody. The dude in Minoko Station was, I already had the white outfit for Verso, but the dude in Minoko Station was making white outfits for all the ladies. I still don't know where the white outfit is for my guy. My guy. What's my guy? I done goddamn forgot his name. Yeah, Minoko. I'm tripping. Yeah, Minoko. I ain't got his white outfit, but I got everybody else's though.
I still don't know where this is. But chick just from Baltimore. Yeah, that's a fact. A lot of people want to dot E-Rock eyes. Oh yeah, E-Rock another nigga a lot of people don't really fuck with all the way. That's true. That's a fact. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But all the people I'm naming, I don't think they that bad. Like, they got their moments. I mean, a nigga might piss you off occasionally, but everything. A lot of people don't even like B. I don't know. BG kind of like in between, bro. Cause like it depends on what money it is for BG, bro. Like niggas on Twitter love BG. I feel like people on YouTube don't like BG that much though. But then again, BG just be rage baiting people too. Bro, BG be putting the lowest quality bait out and people be accepting that shit, bro. It's like I could tell when BG baiting people, bro, cause he don't even really be trying for real. Bro, seeing people get triggered by the shit he say it'd be so hilarious, bro. Like I remember when I like first started Weapon Wheel, maybe a little bit after that, people I get in the PSN chats, people like, bro, what the fuck wrong with BG, bro? How can you deal with him, bro? He's such a fucking narcissist. And I'm like, bro, y'all really think BG act like that, bro?
One more time.
Like, you know when BG used to make jokes like, he just used to say shit like he better than everybody else and he the best game player and shit like, bro, that shit used to really, really piss people off, bro. Even when I was in other people's streams, if I leave a comment, they be like, bro, BG, he need to be stopped, bro. He's so arrogant, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, y'all really mad off this shit. And it used to always be funny because he wouldn't even necessarily be talking to certain people. He'd just make like overall statements like, yeah, I'm the nigga when it comes to this shit. Like, I'm really shitting on people. Like, I'm better at life than most niggas. Like, that used to really, bro, I'm telling you, the amount of people that used to hit me up, bro. And I used to just tell them, like, bro, BG be joking, bro. Like, it's a joke, bro. Like, why is you so offended by that? Now, that motherfucker ain't joking. Okay.
I'll do it.
I guess. Him ain't never pressed me. You say I'm crazy. You say I'm crazy. E-Rock. E-Rock. I'm starting to understand what Grimy just said about you. I'm starting to understand what Grimy just... Anyway. Bro, I fucked my shoulder up so bad. Oh my God. You know what's crazy? So the same problem, medical update, shout out to Lazy. The same problem I'm basically having with my right leg, I'm having it with my right arm now, bro. And I'm going, well, I don't know about my leg, but I'm definitely attributing my arm to the way I sleep. I sleep on my right side. Ever since I started sleeping on my right side, bro, my body been fucked off, bro.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Come
This
on
is
with
bad,
shit, bro.
dog. I low-key want to go back to physical therapy to get my fucking arm worked on, but I don't even want to. It's always something, man. You know, I've been a fat motherfucker for a large portion of my life, man, but I felt like I held up pretty well until I got, you know, a little bit older, man. Like, god damn, bro. That nigga hit 37, everything want to shut down. This shit crazy. But enough of that. It say you be hanging with people that I wouldn't spit in a direction if they wasn't for you. And I don't even like you. God damn. I fuck with that 55. I fuck with that. I like that. I like that. I'm with that type energy, man. I'm with that, bro. For real. I don't know, bro. But now that I'm thinking about, I'm cool with meds. People fucking hate meds. Death Singer, niggas hate him. H-Dog. I can go Kofi. A lot of people don't like. Tony, bro. I can go on and on, bro. It's amazing I'm cool with this amount of people, bro. Like, if these niggas was all in the same room, I'm sure somebody would try to bomb that motherfucker. I'm gonna do it. Oh, shit. Somebody might try to bomb that motherfucker if they do all them niggas was together in a room. Like, god damn, get them out of here. Gym adventures been going, brother. I haven't been to the gym since June, Blandrew. I injured my leg, bro. I injured my leg, and then when I finally was able to see, cause my leg was hurt for about 2 months before I was actually able to see people. Well, no, it was injured for a month, and then when I went to urgent care, they didn't do shit for me. So when I was finally able to see like actual professionals about this shit, when I saw my my orthopedic doctor, he told me, because I asked him, like, is it cool for me to return to the gym? Or he said, no, don't do that. Don't do that. And that's when he sent me to physical therapy. And when I started doing physical therapy after a few sessions there, I was like, can I go back to the gym? Like, cause my leg hurt for sure, but like the shit I was doing at the gym, I don't know if it was worse than that. So I asked him, I'm like, can I even go back to the gym right now? And they're like, nah, you doing this already. You got the little at-home exercises. No, we wouldn't recommend going to the gym right now. So I just stopped doing physical therapy, like what, maybe a month ago. I stopped doing that. But I still been going to my orthopedic doctor. I actually went there yesterday. And he set me up to get an MRI. So I got to get an MRI on my leg. I just called him today. And luckily, bro, they started to send me places way closer, because that orthopedic doctor all the way in fucking, I got to go to another state to see this motherfucker every time I go. It's still like 20-25 minutes away, but it's just a hassle going all the way out there. But they're starting to send me to places way closer to where I live at. I got an MRI. I actually live, I mean, if I actually had to walk there, I could walk to this hospital I gotta go to get this MRI done. I don't want to walk to that motherfucker, but if I had to, I could definitely. It'll be a long ass walk, but I could definitely walk to it. But starting to get shit done closer, so that's cool. We're gonna get the MRI. And after that last procedure I got to, my leg does feel way better, but it's still a pain. It's still a pain when I move in certain directions. But it's not bad right now. Like, and actually I went out, what was that, Saturday I went out? Yeah, I went out Saturday, and I did a lot of walking on Saturday, and actually I didn't get winded, which was shocking, because I haven't been to the gym in goddamn half a year. But I didn't get winded. I ain't really get tired, no shit like that, so that was cool. My leg wasn't really hurting like that. Every once in a while, if I'm walking a lot, my leg will start hurting a little bit. My leg is fucked off. But I think I could definitely return to the gym. I think regardless of what's going on with me, as soon as like January hit, I'm gonna just start going back to the gym. I've been paying for it this past 6 months too. I haven't canceled my membership because they was like, I looked up on the YMCA, they were like, oh, you gotta write a letter asking them and then get approved. And I'm like, bro, I'm not doing all this shit, bro. But I can't just go up there and say, brother, can you freeze my fucking joint, bro, please. Then when I first got injured, I waited so long to even try to freeze and shit. I'm like, oh, I'm probably close to revving up to going back. But then I got some more setbacks, so I was like, damn, I should have just froze that bitch. I think you can freeze it for like 3 months or some shit like that. So I should have been froze my account, but fuck it, they just getting them $40 a month, bro. Fuck it. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna be back though.
Brace yourself.
Oh, you talking about Kenpachi. Oh, I'm cool with Kenpachi. A lot of people fucking hate Kenpachi. I can keep going, bro. I told you, Larry, like, bro, anybody I name that I talk to on like a semi-regular basis, bro, you'll be like, I don't.
Take cover.
This, my covers touch my fucking, I don't know why this, well I do know, but this this USB port on my computer so fucking flimsy and weak. God damn, I'm gonna have to fix it. You know, I fixed, this is why I say I don't like being on camera too, because I do extra shit that I normally wouldn't do. So when I was on Weapon Wheel, and they was, I don't know, chat was trolling me or whatever the fuck. And my camera was on, and it's a gift of me just pushing my fucking camera. I mushed my fucking camera while I was still plugged in. That motherfucker flew across the room, but it was still plugged in my goddamn computer. And of course that jostled the fucking USB port, made it loose as shit. And it low-key broke my camera. I was able to fix a lot of that shit, bro. Bro, you know how I fixed my USB port, bro? I looked it up, and it was a dude on YouTube was like, if you take a fucking knife or a fork, you put that motherfucker in there, you gotta lift the prongs back up in the USB port manually. And I'm like, that's some nut ass shit he's saying, and I actually tried it, and it actually worked. I got a fucking knife and lifted the prongs back up in my USB port. And the only problem with this is if you're too rough or if you do it wrong, you're gonna permanently break your USB port. But I think I need to do it for this other side. I did it for that side. I think I need to do it for this. It's just too fucking. I should be able to accidentally tap the dongle without that motherfucker disconnected, bro. Anything I got plugged up into that port is always getting disconnected like randomly too. Very annoying. People don't like Jazzy. I'm telling you, bro, you can keep going, bro. You can just keep going. It's very few people that I'm cool with that people like, oh yeah, good. I say probably like J-Main. People genuinely fuck with J-Main. Yeah, J-Main probably one of them that people usually fuck with. Damn, bro, bro. That list will be short though. That list will for sure be. I got Blaze and J-Man. I can't even think of another one. Bring it on. Damn. Yeah, I can't think of another one. That's crazy. What the fuck? Careful now. Only people in the community I'm not vibing with is Yokio, Kenpedo, and BG. Damn, you don't fuck with BG? What BG do? Oh, you don't like BG because of that Bond situation, right? Bond, that's another one. I'm cool with Bond. He all over the place with it. Oh yeah, update. Y'all know Bond said that BG and Kid Schmove over him money. I have confirmation. BG has paid his debt to Bond, even though they not on the best of terms. BG did pay Bond the $60 that he owed him. I saw proof. It's been confirmed. So they good. Schmove, him and Schmove just got to work it out. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him and Schmove. But, you still go squeeze one time titties. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. When I'm gonna stop acting like a light skin. Y'all be hating on me, bro. I think I am. I'm light skinned, bro. Y'all just don't be seeing it. Damn, they're yellow. I look like a Simpsons character out these days. I'm just missing around the teeth. That's all it is, bro. Y'all be hating on me, but it's cool, bro. That is it, bro. I'm gonna be real though. I'm gonna be 150% real, right? I ain't gonna say I never was gonna piece it back up with them because I definitely saw that probably happening, but I don't know when it would have happened. I'm gonna tell y'all, Grimy, E-Rock, I even say Red Pig, Ford Crueler,
Ready to obey.
who else? I'm missing like one Tick maybe. If it wasn't for them, bro, and I even say one time, if it wasn't for them, bro, like. I don't hold grudges, but I am petty and I do like to make a point, right? Y'all gotta think about this, right? I told you I'm not cool with one of my sisters, right?
10K bro, 10K damage and I'm doing this amount of damage, bro. Like,
how long
what
this
the
fight
fuck,
is,
bro? Like, what?
Y'all know I told
this joint help bars
I got
crazy.
4 sisters and I'm not too cool with one of them, right? One of my sisters that I'm actually cool with, I didn't talk to her for a whole year. And we lived in the same house. Me and my older sister Tracy, bro, we had real bad beef at one point. I didn't talk to her ass for a whole year, living in the same house. I remember one time we went to the movies and everything together. Me, her, my other sister, my cousin, we went to the movies and I still wasn't fucking with her, bro. Like it was real murder beef. We honestly didn't settle our beef until we moved out the house. I think I helped her move into her new apartment. That was 2014. Matter of fact, we were beefing for longer than that because, nigga, I remember when the movie Orphan came out, we was beefing. So that came out in 09. Me and my sister, we was beefing from probably about like 09 to maybe like 2014. But I didn't actually have verbal conversations with her for an entire year. That's how bad it got. It was like real beef. Bad. I think that beef originated off some dumb shit too. I remember one time, one thing that happened that really I just don't like people lying to me too. Like, I don't like people accusing me of being a liar. I don't like people lying to me. I don't like people leading me on, right? I remember one year, I was trying to get like a flat screen TV because I had never had one. It's like when flat screens first got popular and shit started popping. And I remember my sisters, they were like, yeah, we gonna get you a new TV for your birthday, yada yada yada. They kept telling me, don't even worry about it. We gonna get you a new TV, da da da. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm looking forward to the shit. Birthday come around, I don't get no new fucking TV. Matter of fact, I don't even remember what they did for my birthday, but they wasn't nowhere close to getting me a new TV like they promised. Constantly kept promising. So when that happened, I was on some like fuck you type shit, right? I'm going off on everybody. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas be on bullshit. Like, niggas promised me a whole ass TV to do shit for me. Like, why y'all even promise me to begin with? You should have told me you wasn't gonna do the shit, or not said nothing to begin with. Like, why even do that? You know what I mean? That what type of time I was. I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing, bro? So I remember getting to my other sister. I had a can of drink. I think I was talking to my sister then. Somebody had said something to me. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up talking to me, bro. I threw the can at my sister. I threw that motherfucker like a baseball at that motherfucker there. Then, well, I was fucking crazy back then, bro. I started punching the wall and shit. I think they called the police on me and everything, bro. It ain't got bad, bro. They called the police on me, bro. I'm talking about they called police on me, nigga. I'm running out the house. I dipped out. I just dipped out because they called police on me, bro. I'm not finna get locked up on no bullshit. But yeah, bro, it was bad, bro. It was really bad for a while. So I don't hold grudges, but at the same time, I'm petty and I will make a point. So if I had that type of relationship with my sister, nigga, what y'all think? You know what I mean? Like, I'm living with this person. It was straight beef. And then you know what else, bro? My sister would just do little ignorant shit. Even when I started back talking to my sister, she started doing little agitating shit. This is why a lot of grown people can't live together anyway. Like, I remember the PS4 first come out, right? And I'm streaming off the PS4. But at this point, the house we lived in was kind of fucked up, so it had a lot of like electrical problems, right? It'll have a lot of electrical problems. Sometimes you'll be in a room, the fucking power will go off or shit like just weird shit, right? So when that happened, they'll go in the little laundry room or whatever the fuck, jostle with the cords or the circuit box or whatever. And I remember one time I was streaming, and this is back when I was still streaming for the fun of it. I was streaming for the love of the game. But I was playing Don't Starve. And this was actually the best run I had ever done on Don't Starve. And I think if you turned off the game a certain way, it did say your progress. I'm talking about, I'm like damn near 30 days into a Don't Starve run. Best run I had this game in forever. I'm streaming as well. Stream pretty active for, you know, a stream on my side. I'm not really known as a streamer at this point. Streaming, having fun with the stream and all that. Power just go clean the fuck off. I'm like, yo, what the fuck just happened to the power? I go in there, they playing with the little electrical box. I'm like, yo, why? You knew I was streaming, and she knew I was streaming. I'm like, why did you not tell me you was about to do this and possibly fuck up the power? I could have saved my game and ended the stream. Why did you not let me know you was about to do this? I ain't got the test. I'm like, okay. So I damn went to jail that day. I just hate when people play with me, bro. You see that's playing in my face, right? That's playing in my face, bro. I remember when I first started YouTube, she said, I didn't even notice about my sister until she told me a few years ago. She was like, yeah, when you first started YouTube, I was flagging your channel, trying to get you suspended and shit. So you remember my first YouTube channel got suspended and it got demonetized less than a month in. So I don't know if she had something to do with that shit. Yeah, bro, we had real beef, bro, real beef. She threw a fucking egg on my car. She egged my car one day. I didn't even know she did the shit. And she did it when it was hot outside. The fucking egg cooked it to the fucking paint on my car, bro. I'm talking about beating my sister. This is how we were beefing at one point, bro. Like on some murder shit, bro. Like, it was bad, dog. I'm telling y'all, bro. Me and my family was really beefing, bro. Bad.
Careful now.
I had to let all this shit go, though. But when we ended up moving out of that house, because the house was so fucked off, the plumbing was fucked off at that point. The plumbing was so bad, the city was leaving notes, and I had cars that I couldn't drive so they was fucked off. They leaving notes, you can't leave the car right there. So electricity in the house all fucked up. So like it was time to move. I still miss that house, man. After she finally moved out, and then we had to move too, of course, after that. My relationship with my sister improved greatly, actually, greatly. And we ain't never really clashed like that since then, you know what I mean? It's funny because that was a whole different apartment complex. She moved in over there, then we moved in right after. I think my mom just like being closer with my sister. I don't fucking know. So then, my sister that moved over there, she moved into this apartment complex, and look where we at now. The same shit, okay? Same fucking layout, okay? We just keep moving in the same goddamn place. Yeah, she live right. I mean, of course she live in walking distance, nigga. Same complex. I don't really be going over there like that. It ain't no beef. I just don't. I like laying down and resting, bro. Like, I just be comfortable in my own crib, bro. I go over there sometimes, though. I went over there like last week. You know, we cool. Watch movies and shit.
Bring it on.
I don't look like the driving type. I don't have a car right now. I've had multiple cars in the past though, bro. I haven't had a car since 2009, 8. I don't even remember, bro. My last shit got repoed, bro. I stopped paying a note on that bitch. Yeah, but I had a 97 Grand Prix, a 97 black Grand Prix with the gold rims on that bitch. That car was fire, bro. And I got that car when I was 15 years old, I think. Saved up the money from working. No, I had to be 16. No. What the fuck? What I get this? I started work when I was what? I think I did start working when I was 15. And I got that car when I was 15 years old. But I didn't know how to drive it. When I first got that car, I did not know how to drive at all. I was in the 11th grade. No. I was in the 10th grade when I got my car. I was in 10th grade when I got my car. That 10th grade summer. Oh, here go the fucking. Oh, I gotta schedule this appointment, y'all.
Mic off.
Fury of fire. Careful, Verso.
My what lovely feet. Cut him down. Just try it.
Brace yourself. Brace yourselves. Careful, Verso.
Sweet taste of battle.
The elements dance. Brace yourselves. Careful, Verso. Take cover.
Minoko, get ready. Big eyes. Foolish move.
Careful, Verso. Let the ink flow.
It likes you. Your turn to dance. Minoko, get ready. Energized. Energized. Your turn to shine. Your turn to dance. Sweet taste of battle. Run him down. That's what I get. Invigorating. Your turn to shine.
Better. Okay.
Your turn to dance.
Overflowing with energy.
Not impressed.
Better.
My, what lovely feet.
Better.
Cut him down. It likes you. Not impressed.
Danger! Fury. Fire. Okay. Better. Let's keep going.
Minoko, get ready. Cut him down.
Mic on.
Bro.
It likes you.
We back, Jack.
Okay. Danger! Danger!
My bad, y'all. I had to make this damn MRI appointment, bro.
I'm ready.
You know what's crazy? why the available time they got for the appointment, it just so happened to be the exact same time I just made another appointment, bro. What is going on, man? They're like, oh yeah, the next available appointment is at December 31st at like 1:30. I'm like, wow. I literally got another appointment for some other shit right there. Thank you. I can't do it, bro. But we gotta figure it out. Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Since I got this insurance, bro, I'm trying to make all the medical appointments I can get, bro. Fuck it. I might try to get my fucking penis goddamn extension, goddamn. I'm trying to get anything I can get on this insurance, brother. I'm trying to get that shit done ASAP, okay?
Get ready.
I'm gonna get these goddamn skin tags taken off my goddamn. Anybody else got skin tags in the chat, bro? The most irritating shit on earth, right? If y'all got skin tags, y'all might not even know what I'm talking about, bro. Them shit suck, bro. I'm gonna get them motherfuckers surgically removed and shit. Ozempic and loose skin surgery. I must not be fat enough to get Ozempic, bro. They never offered it to me, bro. They have never offered me Ozempic. They ain't never offered me none of that shit. Loose skin surgery ain't covered by insurance. I think I gotta pay for that.
Ready to
I gotta pay for it because that's considered cosmetic. Right? Even with the skin tag shit I'm about to have done, that's considered cosmetic. So I gotta pay for that. But yeah.
I'm ready.
December. I got an appointment on the 23rd. Like a month away. I just gotta remember, man. I'm trying to get all this shit handled before the new year, man. I'm trying to get all this shit handled before the new year. I finally beat that goddamn enemy.
Beautiful dance.
Never mind.
I said, when you gonna stop leading Blaze and Lazy on by pretending you're gonna play Arc Raiders with them? I'm not opposed to playing Arc Raiders, bro. I just gotta beat some other shit first.
Why the fuck did that take so long, bro? Oh shit. 75 recruits, ground attack damage. Okay. That's one of them ones. Sure, that's one of them ones for sure. That's one of them ones.
I would be open to playing so many more games if I didn't have this game just fucking stirring down the back of my goddamn neck every time I tried to play something, bro. And it's my fault. It's 100% my fault. I'm not blaming nobody. This game should have been beat. It's nobody else's fault but mine. I'm extremely lazy. And I have prioritized other things over gaming and streaming this year. And I know y'all don't, honestly, y'all shouldn't give a fuck about that. And I mean, it just is what it is, bro. Hopefully, I really pray. And you know what's funny too? All this shit all this shit always ties back into itself, right? I didn't get fucked up health-wise. Well, I've been fucked up health-wise, but I didn't get really to the point where I need to go to the doctor every other week until I made a declaration. I'm gonna stream 3 days a week for sure. No matter what's going on, I'm gonna go to the gym them same 3 days, no matter what's going on. When I tried to do that, bro, maybe the second or third week I tried to do that shit, I fucked my whole shit up. Like, damn, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have, maybe I shouldn't have said that I was gonna do that shit 3 times a week, every fucking week, no excuses. I just started pushing myself too much, man. I know it sounds crazy because of how lazy I am, but I started pushing myself too much, man. Not even with the streaming shit. Of course, I can stream 3 days a week. That ain't no issue. With that physical shit, and then when that physical shit happened, it made me depressed. I don't need no assistance in being depressed, man, but then you get depressed off that, like, damn, I finally try to start doing right, and this shit happened. So I get depressed off that. I already don't need much of an excuse not to stream, right? Nigga, I can fart the wrong way and cancel a goddamn stream. So when that happened, I'm like, oh, I'm for sure not streaming now, nigga. I'm depressed. I already know I'm finna flip out Lee Green coming this whole talking stupid. I'm gonna flip the fuck out on him. He might not, that disrespect might not even be for him, you know what I mean? But if a motherfucker says the wrong shit at the wrong time, I'm flipping the fuck out. And I've done that recently on stream. Like 2 of my last fucking 4 or 5 streams, I've had mental breakdowns. I'm in this motherfucker in tears. I'm in this whole rant and telling niggas about my shit. Bro, come on, man. Come on. Hey, Jackmove got double audio again. What? The fuck? Are you serious, bro? I don't see how. I changed what I'm listening to. How the fuck Jackmove got double audio again? Could it be that your game of the year is the thing that made you lose your passion for? Nah. This not the game that made me lose my passion for gaming, Grimy. You know what's funny that you say that, Grimy? And this is I'm just weird like this, and I've already said this before, but part of me, a large part of me, don't even want to fucking beat this game, bro. Because I know any game I play after this, I'm not gonna like it as much, bro. I'm just not. And that's weird. I'm like that with TV shows. I'm like that with anything I like. When I'm watching a TV show, I binge watch a TV show. I don't be wanting that motherfucker to end, bro. Like, I be sad as fuck when them last few episodes come around, bro. Like, damn. Now I ain't gonna have shit else to watch, bro. I gotta go watch some other shit that I don't even fuck with. So really, I'm saying I ain't had the time to beat this game, Orbit. But I haven't been trying to beat this game, bro. I have not, bro. I really have. Look at this shit I'm doing right now. Do it look like I'm trying to beat this game in this game footage, bro? I'm running around trying to play with rocks and shit. I'm not trying to beat this fucking game, bro. Because I know any game I play in the near future is getting compared to this, bro. Certain games put you in gaming depressions, bro. Shit like Persona for sure, for sure. Once you beat Persona, bro, you feel like your fucking best friend fucking passed away, nigga. Like, I be legit sad as I beat the Persona game, like, damn. Cause, bro, you get so immersed in the story and shit, you be like, damn, I felt like I really knew them niggas. Like, them was some real fucking people for a second. Like, shit. It's really a role-playing game, nigga. I felt like I was Joker, my nigga. Like, damn, I ain't gonna never see my mans in them again. Like, what the fuck? They start playing all the sad music and shit, showing you pictures of your journey. It's like, bro, don't do this shit, bro. Don't start this shit right now, dog. What the fuck? Yeah, exactly, Grimy, exactly, bro. You just trying to savor the moment, man. Like, damn, this really one of them ones, bro. I don't know if I had this feeling again, and nigga, shit. I think a lot of people do that subconsciously, to be honest. Because if you notice, a lot of people, when you talk to them too, when they talk about games they fuck with, they may be like, yeah, bro, I'm at the end of this game. I'm at the end of this game. Like, or they just got problem finishing shit. I don't know. But yeah, bro, I start dragging my feet when I get to the end of some of these games, bro. I do. It's either that or I get shook. I'm like, damn, am I gonna be able to beat this final boss, bro? The final boss really, they might really put foot to ass. I'm like, damn, do I really feel like fucking with this final boss right now? Like E33, one of them games too, bro. When I get to a boss fight, I'm like, bro, do I really feel like dealing with this shit right now, bro? I know they about to be reviving themselves and doing phases and talking and shit. You really have to contemplate, like, bro, do I really feel like dealing with this, bro? I'm having a good day right now. If I get on this boss fight and I feel like it's some bullshit, this gonna bother me the rest of the time until I beat it. That's why a lot of times with games, if I get to like a boss fight, I just turn the game off for the day. Me knowing I got a boss fight ain't as bad as me knowing.
My fucking stream timer running out in like 2 minutes. I was trying to save it real quick.
Me knowing I got a boss fight is not as bad as me knowing I got a boss fight that I'm struggling with. That's the worst feeling. When you own a game and you struggling with some shit, that's the worst feeling in the world, bro. Oh my God. Cause you already dealt with the shit. You just don't know how to deal with it. You know what I mean? I'd rather just be like, okay. Like when you go in a room, you in there like a platforming game, you go in a room and you just look like pure fuck. You be like, yeah, let me turn this off, bro. I'm not finna ruin the rest of my day, bro. I'm not finna ruin the rest of my day thinking about this shit, bro. And what's crazy, I guess when I was younger, man, when I was younger and I overcame something like a game or something, I'm like, damn, like, I really feel accomplished. I feel better. But the older I get, bro, like, yeah, I'm happy I beat it, but like, that like endorphin rush or whatever the fuck they call that shit. Not endorphin, what is it? That rush you get, man. It's like, it might last for maybe like 5 minutes, if that. I might put a clip up on YouTube or Twitter or some shit. Like, it feels good to beat certain shit, but now I'll be like, who give a fuck? Don't nobody care for it. I barely care. I think the last game that I just like overcame the challenge, I was like, oh my God, bro. Maybe like, it might have been Assault Android Cactus, bro. Assault Android Cactus came out in what, 2016 or some shit? When I platinumed Assault Android Cactus, bro, I felt like I really did something, bro. But that shit was hard, bro. That game was legit difficult. Like, matter of fact, what's crazy, I platinumed that game while I was doing the Weapon Wheel podcast. I was literally on the podcast talking and I platinumed that game. I guess I just had to turn my brain off just slightly to that game. I couldn't even really lock in all the way on the Weapon Wheel. You know what I mean? When you doing a podcast, you can't even lock in all the way. Well, not on both of them anyway. So I was surprised I even platinumed that shit while I was doing the podcast. Bro, go back and look at my Assault Android Cactus videos, bro. When you see what you gotta do, you have to S-rank every single mission, including boss fights, right? So to S-rank a mission in Assault Android Cactus, once you get your first kill, you can't never break that chain. From your first kill to your last kill, you can never break that chain. So you gotta keep killing people in a timely fashion, right? you can't never, and then, you know, it's certain enemies is not susceptible to certain weapons. You gotta know when to switch a weapon, not kill this enemy kid. So you gotta keep doing that while you also got a battery that's constantly dying, right? So you gotta remember to keep your battery charged. You gotta know which power up to pick up when not to pick up the power up. Kill this enemy. Okay, I gotta pull out the shotgun for this one because it's gonna, bruh. That shit, nah, bro. You got to be a different nigga to play that game, bro. I'm sorry, dog. If I had to do it again, I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't think I would be. I don't know how the fuck I did this shit. And then, so you gotta do that right. But then, all them bosses you had to S rank before, you gotta S rank them bitches again in order. Like, you gotta do a boss rush and do that shit all over again. No breaks, nothing. Like, you know what I mean? So that shit is different, bro. Totally different situation, bro. I'm trying to look at the games I've been playing. See when the last time I felt like that. It had to been that, bro. Let me think. Cause like other games, I played difficult games since then, but it wasn't that like cookie cutter and shit like that. It's hard, but like I'm sweating like crazy with this fucking head. Yeah, it would have had to been that, I guess. I felt really good when I did them Ratchet and Clank spaceship puzzle shits too. Those was really difficult as well, for sure. For sure, those was difficult. Yeah, I don't think I done played a game hard as Android Cactus since then. Well, the games I have played just hard as that I just can't beat them. Like, I got a few games I literally can't beat. Like, I'm not even ashamed to say it. Like, I legit cannot beat this game, bro. Like, it's too fucking hard. My skill set don't even allow me to do the shit. What's good? Easy does it. What's good, brother? Am I doing Black Friday?
Yes.
Probably not. I haven't taken part of Black Friday in a minute, man. You know when the last time I really got out there with the Black Friday shit, it was when it was actually still Black Friday. When that shit didn't start till like late Thursday night. You know what I mean? Now that shit started Wednesday, goddamn me. The last Black Friday I could really remember just like being out in the streets and all that. It would have had to been like 2012, bro. 2012. I remember I wanted to get a Euro PS Plus.
I don't know if it's any benefit to fighting these enemies behind me. They look like regular. They just stronger regular enemies, but a lot of times them enemies have like special items. So I'm gonna go back and try to engage with a few of them, see if they dropping anything special. If not, I'm gonna just skate through that area. The area I just came.
I remember getting like PS Plus for the year. This back when PS Plus wasn't even mandatory. It was some optional shit. Got PS Plus for like $30. I remember being out in the streets with that. Now I remember the Lakers playing the Grizzlies on Black Friday one year. My homie hit me up like, bro, I'm trying to hit the Lakers game. Me, him, and this other dude, we supposed to be hitting the Lakers. We ain't ever do it though. I think we end up losing that fucking game anyway. But yeah, this was back there like the grit and grind era and shit. That's the last time I really remember getting active with that Black Friday shit. I'm lying. One time after that, I remember my sister had me in Walmart trying to fight niggas for bath towels. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? That's what I really thought. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Cause the towels wasn't even for me. My sister's like, yeah, they gonna release the towels. Make sure you try to get me the towel. I'm in that motherfucker jostling for fucking bath. I'm like, yo, you need these towels in there? What the fuck are we in here doing, bro? And that motherfucker fighting for bath towels. I said, yeah, this shit for the birds, bro. For sure, for sure. I did, matter of fact, I might be lying again. I got a deal. I remember getting a pretty decent deal on like maybe a DualSense controller on Black Friday one year. Not DualSense, DualShock. But I wasn't really out in the streets with that neither. I'd probably just engage that little deal. I did buy something though. I just bought myself something. What was that? Yesterday, day before yesterday. So y'all might remember, man. I said I've been wanting to invest in this new 4K player. Well, it'll be new to me. I think it's been out for like 6 years. But they saying it's like reference quality 4K player. This is the cheapest reference quality 4K player you're gonna get. They got other ones that's like 2 bands, 3 bands. I'm not doing it. So this one only like, they got one that's like 600, right? And I ain't want to pay the 600. That's still a little crazy to me, bro. So I had a feeling it was gonna go on sale, you know, Black Friday coming up, Cyber Monday. So it ended up going from like 570, 580 to like 470. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna lock in at that 470. And I'm probably gonna get it at the 470. But hashtag research, I'm looking at a video about it on YouTube, and somebody in the comment section like, yeah, I got this for 350. And I looked at the comment, it was 10 months ago. I'm like, damn, they got it for 350 10 months ago. I might need to wait, bro. Like, it's gonna go lower than that, bro. So the other day, my guy Saint hit me up like, damn, Jackmove, because he knew I was trying to get it too. Saint hit me up like, damn, bro, they got it for $3.99 right now, bro, on sale. I was like, damn. And I'm asking him like, bro, you think it's gonna go lower than the $3.90, bro? I ain't want to risk it though. I just went ahead and ordered it. Fuck it. Let me get it for the $3.99. I'm gonna lock myself in at that price. And worst case scenario, it do go lower, and I would have to rebuy that motherfucker and just send the one, do a return on the more expensive one. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work, but I'll be able to get my money back. If I felt like even doing that. Is that worth saving $40, $50? Low key, that is worth saving $40, $50. I ain't gonna lie. So worst case scenario, I got it for the $3.99, locked it in for that. You gotta answer all that. So if it go cheaper on Cyber Monday, and you know what's crazy? After I ordered it, it went right back up. It didn't go all the way back up to 470, but it went back up to like 430 right after I ordered it, bro. Like, so I think I did the right thing. It's not $3.99. It was only $3.99 for a few minutes. Luckily I saw his message. Let me look at it right now. Panasonic joint. Panasonic, what is this? All right, it went back up again. The Panasonic, what is it, 8? What is it? The 820K. It's $449 right now. I got it locked in at $399. Oh, they put the Sony joint I got. Is this the same one I got? I was just about to tell you, I didn't know the Sony Blu-ray player I got. I didn't know it retailed for $300. I got this for Christmas years ago, though. I could have sworn it was cheaper than that when I got it for Christmas years ago. They put that bitch on sale. It's $218 right now. So the player I got right now is on sale for $218, which I like the player I got right now. But every time I mention it, mother, oh, it ain't that. The other one way better. We gonna see, bro. We gonna see. And I'm kind of nervous too, bro, because I've heard a lot of horrible things about the new Blu-ray player I'm buying. Why are you buying it, Jackmove, if you heard horrible things? Well, I don't know. A lot of people say it won't play new Blu-ray disc, or if the Blu-ray disc is 100 gigabytes, it won't work properly. I hear about a lot of skipping issues and shit. We gonna see. But then again, I see a lot of people saying the Blu-ray player I got a lot of skipping issues and it won't play disc. I've never had that happen, ever. The worst problem I had at that Blu-ray player, sometimes I try to turn it on and that motherfucker won't come on. That's only happened like twice out of fucking, what, 3 to 4 years, or how long I never had the motherfucker. I'd had it for a good 4 years, I know. It only glitched out on me like twice. But then the player I got, you gotta manually switch it. If a movie got HDR10 or Dolby Vision, you gotta go in the menu and automatically turn it on and off. I don't really feel like dealing with that. So I just leave Dolby Vision on, like, fuck it. But they're like, oh, if you leave Dolby Vision on and you're not watching a movie with Dolby Vision, it's gonna make the movie look worse. That's all this extra shit, man. I don't feel like dealing with that. So this new player I'm ordering, automatically switch a movie to Dolby Vision, switch it to HDR10. You ain't got to worry about all that. And they say the colors that it reproduces is way more accurate than the current player I got. So I'm good with that. You know what's crazy too? So I ordered this player the other day and I thought it was coming today, but they end up delaying it till Saturday, which I'm actually grateful for, because
so as long as I parry that fight, I don't think you ever flee. But I'll try that later. Fuck it.
So you know what's crazy? So I ordered that. I said, fuck it, let me just get a new HDMI cord. Why not? My HDMI cord might not be long enough for that. Let me get a new HDMI. Order a new HDMI cord. Order that. You know they put them together. They put the shit together. But luckily my player got delayed to Saturday, and I think a third-party seller is selling it. Anyway, waiting for my HDMI cord to come today. As a matter of fact, I got another thing about Amazon. I pre-ordered the Long Walk 4K Steelbook from Amazon exclusive, and I actually forgot it was supposed to come here today. It's not here today. I think that got delayed too. I ain't tripping off that. I wasn't gonna watch it anyway today. Long story short, I get an email. I mean, well, yeah, email picture. Hey, your package has been delivered. I'm watching Pluribus on fucking goddamn me Apple TV. I'm chilling, getting ready to stream. Look at this delivery photo they sent me. No, matter of fact. Let me show you. I'm gonna show y'all what the outside of my apartment looked like. Now on my Amazon, you can leave delivery instructions, right? And my delivery instructions say there's a barbecue grill and a bike in the front of my apartment, okay? And this is what the front of my apartment looked like. Can y'all see that? Y'all see the barbecue? And it's actually a trash can. Y'all see that barbecue grill and that bike right there? Y'all see how my front door and my back door is on the patio? Some of the apartments over here have an actual front door and then they got a back door. And they patios on their back door. But some apartments over here don't got none of that. Like my sister, actually my sister live over here. She live in a building that you got a key card. Like she lived next to where the laundry room is at. You got to actually key card into my sister's building and go in my sister's apartment. I don't live in a building. So see, these apartments weird, bro. Some of these motherfuckers in buildings you got the key card into. Some of these motherfuckers you got a back door and a front door. Some of them they got the back door and the front door together with the patio. That's my mindset. Anyway, let me show y'all this one more time. Y'all see how the front of my apartment look, man? Y'all see that barbecue grill and that bike I was telling y'all about? So I get a message. Your package has been delivered, Jackmove. Hooray, right? Hooray. Cool. Let me go check the picture. Look at this picture, chat. Look where they delivered my package to. I see a chair. I see a table. I don't know what that is. A printer. I don't know what the fuck that is. What? Who apartment is this, bro? Y'all saw what the... Mind you, I don't have a front door and a back door. I do, but they own the same patio. I don't have the separated patio like a lot of these apartments. Who? What? Where is this at? Where is this? I have no idea where they left it. Now this is what's today? This is November 20. Wow, I just thought about it. This is November 25th, right? So they leave my HDMI cord at the wrong apartment on November the 25th. Jackmove, when was the last time you got a package left at the wrong door? October 25th. So maybe if I order something and it comes on the 25th of each month. So heaven forbid I get something for Christmas because they're just not gonna put it in the right place.
That's more like it.
So last month when I ordered the fucking steelbook over there, which luckily my neighbor opened up the package and I guess they just didn't fucking want it. They were like, let us take this dumb nigga this fucking shitty order. Wherever they left that at, my neighbor actually came and left it back at my door, which I didn't even discover it until 3 days after they did it because I just didn't see it. But yeah, they just put this shit wherever the fuck they want to, bro. And I hit up Amazon like, bro, y'all keep leaving my shit at the wrong place. So this is what I'm dealing with Amazon right now, right? Either they leave my shit at the completely wrong apartment, or they do send it to me and it comes completely fucking damaged. Because I ordered some shit on Saturday and it came here, but it was completely fucking damaged. I can show y'all that picture. I ordered Stand By Me on the 4K Blu-ray, right? Now, this is a good movie, Stephen King movie, like The Long Walk. Brother, look at that damage on that motherfucker. Like somebody pinched that motherfucker. Y'all see the damage on that steelbook? I'm not keeping this, bro. I already returned that motherfucker, got my money back. Look at the dents and divots on this motherfucker. So either they deliver me the package at the right place and it's completely goddamn stepped on. I'm in a catch-22 chat. Would you rather get the package and it look like somebody fucked it before they delivered it, or not get the package at all? It's like, bro, I can't win for losing, bro. What the other delivery picture I had it? What the other delivery picture I had it? Where is it, bro? Oh, here you go. Delivery photo. Now, y'all know I just showed y'all what my front door looked like. How the back door is right next to the front door, patio, barbecue grill, bicycle, whatnot. Look at this delivery photo. Who apartment is this? This is not my apartment, bro.
Okay.
Who apartment is this? As you can see, this is at a front door. This is a front door. You can see leaves and shit. My front door is not set up like this. That's not my apartment, bro. That is not my apartment, bro. This is another issue I got with Amazon, right? It ain't even that they leaving it at the wrong apartment. You know what else they do? So every time they leave my shit at the wrong apartment, the picture, the delivery photo, it's never showing the number of the apartment, what's the address. So I never know where it's at. Because it's not enough identifying things in the picture. But when they leave it at my apartment, 9 times out of 10, the photo gonna show the whole door, the address. It's like, bro, at least take a picture. Worst case scenario, I can knock on the door. I can leave a sign. Hey, this is my name. This is where I live at. I think y'all might got my package. This is the way I can retrieve it, please. Appreciate you, right? I can't do none of that. They're putting my shit at the wrong apartment and don't even got the decent fucking courtesy to put what fucking address is at. It's no identifying. You know how many apartments over here got the fucking back patio separated from the front door and shit? Like all the apartments, matter of fact, all the apartments that line the parking lot over here is set up like that. So if I had to venture a guess, it's either in one of them or the ones over there. I don't even know if the ones over there set up like that. But I'm not gonna go walking trying to find no fucking $8 HDMI cord, bro. Then I gotta go on a nigga back. You know, motherfucker got ring light cameras and all that. What I like going on a nigga back porch? Like, yeah, this my shit, bro. Like, he ain't finna get me clapped over no motherfucking HDMI cable, nigga.
Not impressed.
I got caught up like that at my old crib, bro. And like I was saying, at my old crib, right? I had the most problems with the United States Postal Service. They kept putting my packages at the wrong apartment, right? But usually, the apartment number I live in, if I go to the same apartment number that's adjacent to me, it'll usually be right there, right? I remember when my first batch of jiggy ski masks that I got custom made that I paid like $350 for, FedEx left it at the completely wrong house. Luckily, I was able to find those. When I had ordered like 7 or 8 4K movies. I had ordered like all the Child's Play movies on 4K.
Man, I'm playing with a fucking podcast. Man, this shit fucking up my timing, bro. I can't hear the fucking game like that. Turn the shit down.
I ordered like 7 or 8 4K movies. Put that bitch at the wrong door. And what's crazy, I go to get my shit right now, like, cause there was people, I guess, out there working on apartments and shit. They're like, damn, bro, you still in their mail, bro. You still in their pack. I'm like, bro, no, this is mine, bro. They put it at the wrong apartment, bro. This is mine, dog. I gotta explain myself and shit. And I was making crazy complaints against my post lady. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta get her the fuck up out of here, bro. Lady on the phone, I assure you, she's a great post lady. She's been doing this for 30 years. I'm like, I don't want to. So, but Amazon was immaculate at my old place. I think they only put I had ordered like some face cream one time. They put that shit at the wrong apartment. But other than that, they never put my shit at the wrong apartment. I can count one. I lived over there for 10 years. One time they put my shit at the wrong apartment, Amazon. And one time I ordered a bed frame. They lost the bed frame. They put my face cream at the wrong place. Any other issue with Amazon, they either putting somebody else shit at my door. A couple times that somebody, I don't know who delivered it. A couple times they put the wrong shit at my door. Matter of fact, they left a bed frame at my door one time that I didn't order. I would rather have that happen than them not finding my bed. But anyway, USPS had 1,000 issues at the old place. Amazon, damn near perfect. FedEx put my mask at the wrong place. But once, you know, you can leave delivery instructions. Once I left delivery instructions, like, hey, my apartment got a, so my apartment was the only one. It was like in the middle of the apartment, so it had like a accessibility ramp right there. And that was like the only one in the area that looked like that. So I'm like, my apartment is right in front, right behind the accessibility ramp, right? So you will know it's a ramp leading up to my apartment. Ain't none of the other apartments like that over there. So that's how I figured that out. But yeah, but over here, man, it's complete opposite. It's complete opposite. The U.S. Postal Service, they've been on point since I've been living over here. I can't really remember a time where they did me dirty over here. You know what I mean? Only thing I don't like about USPS, they got like weird terminology, right? Like sometimes you order something to say it's been delivered, or they handed it off to a trusted agent and it's been delivered, but that don't mean they actually delivered it. I mean, they're gonna bring it like the next day or some shit. I just don't like the terminology they use with some of these shit. They've been on point with delivering shit over here, bro, but nigga, goddamn me, Amazon? Jesus, bro. So, first of all, This was you. I ordered this from Amazon, but I think UPS was handling this. The first bed frame like this that I ordered, they lost it in the mail. They lost it completely. Getting this bed was a fucking disaster because first of all, I ordered a different bed frame at first. It cost like $100 more than this, but I realized after I ordered it, it was gonna be way too big to put in this room. Tried to cancel it, but at this point I didn't have internet at this apartment. The moment I finally get internet to try to cancel it, it was like, oh, your order has been shipped. So I got a big ass fucking bed frame sent to this apartment that I never brought in the house. I just had to let them up sit outside and get it repicked up. So I ordered this bed frame, they lost it, and I had to order a whole new one. And I don't know whatever happened to the other bed frame, if they delivered it to the wrong place, if it's in the factory somewhere and the packaging fell, the labeling fell off. I don't know what the fuck the other bed frame is at. So that was the first mishap for you, I guess UPS/Amazon. Once again, it was a disaster trying to get these curtains in here and these curtain rods and shit, because I don't have a traditional, I just don't know how to hang curtains. You know, I'm sorry, sue me. I tried to hang the curtains, but it's fucking studs all in the walls and shit, and I didn't have the proper shit. So I had to figure out the right system to hang these curtains. I finally ended up figuring it out. But the last set of curtain rods I ordered, Amazon put them in the wrong apartment. You know what's funny about the curtain rods, right? These aren't even the ones I end up using. I ordered 3 curtain rods, right? They put them at the wrong apartment, so I said, hey, let me get I should have just took the refund. I was like, let me get a replacement. They sent me replacement curtain rods, right? I never even ended up using them. I tried to use them, they didn't really go with what I was trying to do. So I sent those 3 back to Amazon, right? And they never gave me my money back. Because when they send you a replacement, right? The replacement is technically free. So I'm thinking I sent back a free replacement, so they just didn't never give me my fucking money back for the curtain rods I sent back. I sent back 3 curtain rods. They owe me, Amazon still owe me about $30 right now. I didn't really complain about it or make a fuss because at this point I was doing so many chargebacks with Amazon and return and shit. I didn't want my account to get fucked up. So I said, I just take the hit. I take the little $30 hit because I was returning so much shit at this point. I'm like, they gonna fucking ban me. It was getting bad, bro. It was getting to the point where I'm ordering like my last 10, 15 orders, nigga, something wrong with it. And I'm getting back to that point with them right now because every time they send me something, it's always coming damaged. And I can't even blame Amazon all the way because the shit be packaged properly. A lot of these movies that I get that come damaged, the shit be packaged properly and it still come damaged. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Actually, the least damaged movie they sent me recently, it's still kind of fucked up, but the least damaged one, it came in a goddamn bubble envelope. Like, how the fuck the one you sent in a bubble envelope is the least damaged movie you just sent me the past few months, really? I just don't get it, bro. What's good, Blaze? Is that really Blaze? That can't be really Blaze. He got too many shits in his name. That shit say Blaze 4K B4. What the fuck?
Overflowing with energy.
Blaze showing his own restriction. I'm about to say, is that the real Blaze, this motherfucker? But yeah, bro. It just, I don't know, dog. And then I know a lot of people say, well, Jackmove, why don't you just go out to the store and buy this shit, right? Which is a good question, but especially, I don't know about where y'all live at, but where I live at, bro, it's so hard to get the simple shit like physical media, for example. If you buy physical media from like a boutique label, the only place that carry a physical media from boutique labels physically at stores is Barnes & Noble. And I only got one Barnes & Noble that really stock movies like that, and it's not really close to me. All my local Barnes & Noble, they only got like one shelf of movies. There's one Barnes & Noble in my area. They got a crazy physical media section, bro. But I don't always feel like going out there and looking and seeing if they got it. But like certain shit is just, you can't acquire this shit nowhere. I highly doubt Best Buy or Walmart carry most of the shit I be buying. Then Target stopped selling movies unless you order them offline. Best Buy stopped selling movies. Walmart don't stock their shelves. So it's like, bro, I can't buy this shit out. You know what I mean? A lot of shit I've been buying recently, like movies and shit. I ain't really been buying games. I got Red Dead Redemption. I did buy Red Dead Redemption the other day. PS5, the PS4 joint. Because it's getting that PS5 patch. I don't know if I ever play that though. I bought that. But I got that for the $5 though. I got that for $5 fucking dollars, bro. Yeah, man, not Amazon. Best Buy had the Red Dead Redemption for the $5, bro. No, they had it for $10. They had it for $10, but I had a coupon. So I got that for the 5, so I'm cool with that. Oh, it is Blaze. What's good, Blaze? Why you got all them goddamn? Why you got all them extra shits in the name? Yeah, man, the Red Dead for the $5, bro. Ooh, I'm a real gamer, chat. I just don't play games, but I am a real gamer that don't play games. Fuck with me. And I got the PS3 joint. Come on, man. And I'm a hoarder. Come on, chat. But yeah, man. I just been dealing with dumb shit. So we gonna see what goes on Saturday, man. Hopefully they deliver my shit at the right apartment, bro. I really what I want to happen, and I know this is fucked up. I need whoever keep delivering my shit to the wrong place to be fired, bro. Like they gotta fire them, bro. I'm sorry, dog. Like I can deal with maybe one fuck up. You done did this shit twice in a month. It's literally been a month, and you deliver my shit. And I pray that it's the same person. Because if you got numerous employees doing this shit, that's even worse. But they gotta fire that person, bro. They have got to let that person go. I'm sorry, bro. They keep putting shit at the wrong apartment. That's literally your job. You know what? And I was thinking I probably wouldn't be a good delivery driver because of my OCD. Cause I know I would just be double checking, triple checking, like, damn, is this the right fucking apartment? Looking at, is this right? I try to make sure shit goes smooth, bro. So I'd probably be so slow doing that shit, just double and triple checking like that, bro. So I wouldn't even be no good delivery driver, bro. But these motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They don't get. They like, is this the right? I don't know, nigga. Somebody gonna get that motherfucking shit. Thoughts on Blaze letting the hard R slip last night? Arc Raider. I didn't see Blaze last night. Arc Raider stream. Somebody said the hard R. What? It's a Black Friday Sonic Racing $30, Metal Gear $30. You got 3 ninjas in 4. Where the fuck 3 ninjas getting 4K? What the hell? They make 3 ninjas in 4K? I ain't know that. What the fuck?
Luna, careful.
I don't know, bro. I was watching, what's my man name? His name like Mr. Rightway or some shit like that. Bro, he went to Target, bro. He was like, they giving the games away over there, bro. He was getting games mad cheap, like decent shit. So a lot of them like Xbox games, though, they just trying to get rid of them motherfuckers. They had a couple PlayStation games on sale, pretty deep discounts, man. Bro, Ken. Bro, I need them niggas either allocate them niggas to the, I would say put them back in like the hub or wherever the fuck the factory, but they clearly can't read the fucking, read fucking addresses, bro. Get them niggas out of there, bro. They in the wrong line of work. Had them like putting gas in the trucks, so I don't know what the fuck they need to do. Get them niggas off the delivery, bro, please. And then this is another thing, Amazon, they don't knock on your door no more, man. It's just irritating, bro. I ran into one Amazon driver going somewhere. He's like, oh yeah, I think I got a package for y'all. He was cool, a Mexican dude or whatever the fuck. He can't be the dude to keep leaving my shit at the wrong place, though. He can't be. Because he literally knew exactly. He seen me walk out the apartment. He's like, hey, I got a package for you. Don't they? Like, yeah, you do. Okay. He knew. It can't be him. They definitely changing people, because I order so much shit from Amazon now. It's I don't know, bro. It can't be the same person. Because usually my shit do be at the right door, bro. It's just every once in a while when I'm looking forward to some shit. Don't let me be looking for it. Let me order some bullshit at the right house. Let me order I would say let me order a cord or something, but shit, they put my cord in the wrong place. But let me order some shit I'm really looking for.
Mic on. Mic feedback off. Charging battery. Mic off. Mic on.
God damn it. Bro, it's so hot in my apartment, bro. I need to go turn on the air shit. I can't even take my headset with me because it's charging. I go turn on the air real quick, man. Let me go turn on the air real quick, y'all. It's fucking hot in here, dog. God. How about that? I'll leave my mic on like that. I got to turn it around. walk because the camera in the goddamn way. Ah! 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 Damn. Bullshit. Hey, you know that was going on. Fuck. What the fuck? God damn. Oh shit, appreciate it, hard head. My bad, brother. Bro, I just realized the air ain't been on the whole fucking day. Who the fuck did that? Niggas is trifling. You know one of the worst things about living with like women, bro? Women, I don't know what it is, if they all anemic or what's going on with their body to where like they don't understand temperatures, bro. It could be hot as fuck in here. Oh no, it feel good in here. It feel. You crazy? Let it be a little cool in here. Oh my god, why it's so cold in here? Turn there. My mama like that. All my sisters like that. I'm like, yo, are y'all good, bro? Like me, bro. I'm a big ass dude, bro. I like it cold as fuck in here, bro. If it ain't 60 degrees, this motherfucker, I don't even want to be in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need about 60 degrees, dog. For real. Niggas be wanting 70, 80 in the crib? Absolutely not. And you know another thing, I think that's why, because my room is always probably enclosed. I got a lot of shit in my room. I got a lot of electronics in my room. So on top of that, I got a lot of electronics in my room, and I got a foam mattress, a memory foam mattresses do not get cold, bro. As a matter of fact, they hold in heat like crazy. I got the cooling gel. I got the cooling gel memory foam mattress. I got the cooling gel fucking mattress topper. I actually have on cooling sheets right now. These sheets are actually cooling sheets. I think it's like Spider brand. Cooling sheets. And this shit's still hot as fuck. Like if you lay down, my nigga, you're gonna start sweating. Don't none of this shit work. Don't none of this shit work, bro. Hell yeah, I need about 6. Hey, Grime, I need them motherfuckers chilling, dog, for real, bro. I be good with that. The only thing hard hit I bought for Black Friday is I bought that 4K player that ain't here yet. I bought Goodfellas. I bought Goodfellas on 4K. I think it's over there. So I bought Goodfellas on 4K. Red Dead 1 on PS4. What else? I had bought another movie. I sent that motherfucker back on the same thing. Oh yeah, they had the Goodfellas on 4K for like $8. That was a good ass deal for that. I want to get Casino, man, but I want Casino. I want the Steelbook for Casino, dog. That motherfucker cost too much. They just came out with another Casino Steelbook. Y'all been, see, bro, y'all probably don't give a fuck about movies. Hey, look at this Casino Steelbook, bro. I didn't like the way it looked, the new one. But then when they was like, "Ugh, this is like AI art," it made me dislike it even more, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I let people's opinions alter how I felt. Well, I didn't like it to begin with. I thought it was ugly. But when other niggas was like, "Yeah, look how ugly it is," I'm like, "Yeah, that motherfucker is extremely ugly." I mean, they not wrong. So look, right? Look at the old Casino Steelbook, bro. This is the one I want, dog. It's kind of expensive, though. Y'all see this old Casino Steelbook, man, with the Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, and all them? That's the old Casino Steelbook, right? Man, if I want that motherfucker, that's about $100. I ain't doing that. Bro, look at the new one they just came out with. This John ass. Look at this fucking cover, bro. That John trash. No way. Horrible. Horrible. It do look like they airbrushed on that motherfucker. What's good, Eric Collapse? How you doing, brother? It look like they airbrushed on that bitch. I'm good on that, bro. It's the same disc. That's the same disc, bro. He said, yo, I got to finish this game. SMH, what's good, brother? But yeah, man, I ain't got shit going on, man. I'm cooling, bro. You saw how ugly that new one is really ugly, bro. And that new one only like $30. That new Casino Steelbook just came out. It's fucking terrible. Why they just run back to old cover, bro? Run back to old cover, make it affordable. Cause now if you want to buy that old cover, that motherfucker like $100, right? You don't know what kind of condition is gonna come in, cause them bitches out of print. I wanted that Goodfellas fucking Steelbook. That motherfucker cost way too much. They want like $150 for that bitch. Let me show y'all what that joint looks. Oh, there you go, right there. Hold on, let me find a better picture. That joint fire, bro. But I'll take the regular edition. It ain't no thing, bro. I ain't trying to go broke buying these old ass movies, bro. Bro, look at the old Goodfellas Steelbook. That motherfucker fire. Y'all hear that shit, bro? Ooh. Low-key fire. I fuck with it. I do fuck with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never seen the inside of that bitch. Oh yeah, that joint heat. It say, did you like Metaphor as well? If not, what's the difference between these two games? I never played Metaphor yet. I actually was talking to my nephew the other day. He was telling me how he bought Metaphor. You know what's funny about my nephew, man? He was like, cause you know my nephew, he don't be in all the streams like that. But he was like, I randomly turned onto your stream the other day, and you were saying how like I like all the games you don't like, how I like Halo, Gears, and all the Xbox, Xbox stuff. And then he was like, I was mentioning how he like Kingdom Hearts, and he was like, somebody in the comment section said he must be gay. Hey, that shit, hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was a room shaker. I don't even know who said that shit. Metaphor overrated? I don't know if I would like the setting of Metaphor. Ain't it like some royal, like, I don't know, man. The gameplay not the issue. I don't know if I fuck with the setting of Metaphor. But yeah, I never got a chance to play that joint, bro. God damn. Hey man, public service announcement, man. Public service announcement, man. If you got a Carl's Jr. or a Hardee's near you, okay? I don't know if I done told y'all about this. They have a Rizzler meal, okay? I know it sounds crazy. They have a Rizzler meal at Hardee's / Carl's Jr. If you got one in your immediate vicinity, tap in with the Rizzler meal from Carl's Jr., chat. That motherfucker bussin', okay? I'm bussin', okay? God, I done had that motherfucker, what, about 3 times now, man? I don't get the whole meal with the milkshake and all. I just get the burger and the fries and shit. Woo! That joint fire. No, I never got a DualSense Edge, man. I want to hard head, but at the time, I'm like, bruh, I ain't trying to come up off that money, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That asking price is crazy, dog. Even though it would get rid of my fucking troubles with all this fucking stick shit bullshit. Stick drift. I said stick shift. See, man, I don't know, bro. With my luck, bro, I need another controller, dog. The way my luck be going, bro. And I got a. Well, I only used it like once. I got a new DualSense over there, but I'm so fucking paranoid to open that motherfucker up and then end up breaking too. I'm like, you can't go back to regular sticks. It's really like that? That edge really like that is what y'all telling me, bro? We'll see, man. We'll see. I done got to the point now where I can't even be like, hey, man, this little DualSense Edge on sale, y'all finna cop that for the Christmas. I ain't even at that point no more, man. I see some shit on sale for Christmas, nigga. I gotta buy it. You know what's funny too, right? I'll buy some shit. Here go my family. Why you buying all this stuff so close to Christmas? Bitch, you wasn't finna, you wasn't finna buy this. Why you buying all this stuff so close to Christmas? Oh, you was gonna buy this? Oh, you was gonna buy me a goddamn $200 controller? I don't think so. Huh.
Ready to invade.
Don't get it twisted. I do get nice gifts every year, though. I definitely get nice gifts every year. I wouldn't even want them to buy me no $200 controller. Not right now, bro. Like, so then they gonna buy you that $200 controller. Like, damn, my bills coming up, and it's see why you buy me that goddamn controller, man. Go pay your fucking bills. Let me buy this bum ass controller, bro. Let's just be logical about this shit, bro. I'm so like, bro. I always gotta come off on like some curmudgeonly Grinch type shit, even for like certain holidays. I'm like, why y'all decorating for Halloween? You gonna decorate for Halloween, then complain you gotta pay your bills? Like, what the fuck, man? You better go pay that goddamn bill. The fuck you putting up a fake jack-o'-lantern for a bit? You crazy? All these Christmas decorations, man. What? When I was a kid, I ain't give a fuck about a Christmas decoration, nigga. Send me. Either use that money and get some gifts you struggling on buying, or shit. Put that motherfucker.
So I do basically just need to beat these enemies to get this rare weapon. So I do basically just need to beat these enemies to get this rare weapon
games, I guess.
upgrade material. Can I not go over here, bro? What the fuck?
These are just
What
pointless
the fuck?
fights. I'm lying. I was gonna say I'm getting close to where I left off at. I beat a whole nother area. Bro, see, here go this goddamn. Be like, this is all pointless. I'm just trying to see how I can navigate this.
There's mad platforming sections in here, bro.
Hey, I was about to leave this area.
Platforming sections in here, bro. Oh, wait,
I was about to leave this area.
out.
And I seen some new shit.
Figured it out.
Lee disrespectful. No, Lee just a. Lee is a great viewer, a very supportive viewer. I got love for Lee Green. They say too much bad about him, actually. You know what Lee do that piss me off? Lee will troll me non-stop for hours, days on end, right? Let me roast Lee Green one good time. He gonna get nice in the chat. Lee Green, one of them manipulators, bro. He'll start acting cool for a couple days. He's like, damn, why the fuck I said that to Lee, bro? What's wrong with me, bro? Lee ain't never did nothing to me, bro. Then, you know what I mean? You get comfortable with Lee, man. He go right back to the trolling. It's like this nigga. God damn. Now remember why I cussed him the fuck out. Let me do it. I gotta spin the block on cursing this nigga the fuck out. Chat. Halloween best MP of 2025. Shit, 2026. I hope so. Shit, Lee Green is definitely the person that nutted on the sweater. Yes, he nutted on the sweater. Then he didn't clean the nut off the sweater and did a seance with the nut like 6 months later. Same nigga. I can't make this shit up, people. I'm not that good.
I haven't seen the Expedition Journal in so long, bro.
But yeah, man, I hope
so
Halloween
long,
the MP of next year, man. You know we on that. Like I said, bro, certain shit, y'all know certain shit to get me back in this game and shit like it ain't nothing, bro. I think Halloween one of them ones, for real. And I can also safely, finally say, chat, I've seen every single Halloween movie. I couldn't always say that. I couldn't always say that confidently, you know what I mean? Because it was a couple of Halloween movies I was kind of shaky on, you know what I mean? I don't remember if I've ever seen the complete Halloween 4. I don't think so. Because like I said, my dad scared the living dog shit out of me watching that movie on VHS back in the day. So I've actually always been kind of low-key scared to watch Halloween 4. Grown-ass man, right? But my dad really traumatized me with Halloween 4 when I was a little kid. And I just never really wanted to watch it, bro. And the way that movie opened is fucking, it was like on some terrifying shit, right? I can safely say I purchased Halloween 4. I watched the whole movie, and it really ain't, it's really not even, it's not, well, of course, grown-ass. It's not scary at all, right? I don't know why the fuck that shit had me shook, bro. I don't know, bro. That shit. When that nigga was, I'm telling though, when she went to the door when it was raining, and then she shut the door and turned around, and the nigga was behind the bed. No, sir, Bob. Nigga, I was like, what the fuck is this shit, bro? What is this shit, bro? Then, bro, my dad, bro, he narrating the shit. He narrating all shit. Then the part where dude, he put his thumb through the paramedic forehead. I'm like, Dad, you on spud. I couldn't even say he was on. I'm like a little ass kid. Let me see, my pops passed away when I was 6 years old, bro. So I was either 6 years old or younger. I'm like, Daddy, what the fuck? I'm not watching this shit, brother. I ran up out the room, bro. And it's crazy because I ran out the room at really the scariest parts of that movie, even for a little kid, would probably be the beginning. I could have just kept watching. I probably would have been all right. Nigga, I ran the fuck up out the room, bro. Like, Dad, you on some bullshit, brother. You tripping, dog. So I never really watched that movie since then. I seen clips of it on TV, but I never really sat down and watched the whole movie. Finally watched the whole Halloween 4. Halloween 5, I don't really remember watching like that. Like I said, I see clips and shit. They used to always come on AMC, so I see, you know, I put it on, but I'm not really watching the movie, you know. Watched all the Halloween 5, 4, 5, 6. Cool movies, you know what I mean? 4 was the best one out of all of them. 5 is, 6 is pretty fucking terrible. I would say half of 5 is pretty good. The other half I wasn't too fond of. 6 is just a terrible movie, to be honest.
Watch out.
I've seen H2O before. I had seen H2O before. I ain't really remember shit about it besides the ending. Seen Resurrection before. It was really 4, 5, and 6. I wasn't all the way sure I had seen the movies for real. But every other movie, the newer trilogy that came out, seen all those numerous times. Definitely seen the Rob Zombie movies numerous times. So there was only 3 that I wasn't all the way sure I had seen all the way through. Halloween is also probably one of the most overrated horror franchises, if I'm being honest. I mean, I like the movies, but I would say that series got a lot of low points, man. For every high point that series got, it probably got a low point for it too, man. It did come to find out this nigga John Carpenter only liked the first movie. John Carpenter only liked the first Halloween. He don't even like none of the sequels. He said he was high on coke and alcohol when he wrote Halloween 2. And he put shit in the movie that he don't even agree with. Like him making them siblings, he never agreed with. I always wondered, right? I always wondered why every time they reboot, like, you know, well, H2O, they were still siblings, but I'm like, why do they keep retconning so many other movies? Every time they reboot Halloween, they retcon more and more of the movies. I'm like, why they keep doing that? Come to find out, John Carpenter himself don't even like them being related, right? So it's like, I guess. Who is that? Molded by the Dark. What's good, brother? Yeah, I've been fucking with this game, bro. I've been fucking with this game. John Carpenter don't like shit though. He's an old angry ass dude. That nigga don't like nothing. And it's crazy. I like John Carpenter movies, but the way this nigga talk, you would think he just made some of the fucking greatest cinema to ever like touch land. Like, you're not that, my guy. Like Martin Scorsese catalog shitting on everything John Carpenter than ever did. You know what I mean? Like, this nigga talking like, we got niggas like Steven Spielberg and fucking James Cameron and niggas like that running around, brother. Like, you talking like you just really that. Like, you one of them, you know what I mean? You might be one of them, but come on, brother, like, you ain't all the way. He just talking like he just king nigga shit. Like, you can't say nothing about him. Like,
Energized.
and I hate the way people talk about Rob Zombie Halloween 1, bro. I hate the way people talk about Halloween 07, bro. That movie is not nowhere near as bad as niggas try to make that movie out to be. Oh, I just can't stomach how they were talking to him as a child. Like, the nigga became a mass serial killer. You thought he had a great life, man?
A storm is coming. This ends now.
I didn't realize how soft people have become to, like, just children overall. Like, that, y'all seen that lady that got fired for whooping her little kid, bro? Apparently, she told the nigga, like, wash the dishes or some shit, and the nigga ain't been washing the dishes. He mad, disrespectful, according to her. So she whooped the little nigga ass, you know, gave that little couple of them taps with that belt, nigga. Light work, light, nigga. I know people like, oh, I don't want to hear y'all back in my day, but real talk, brother. Back in my day, dog, nigga, we was getting stumped out as kids, niggas. We was really getting ass whippings, nigga. Belt to ass, nigga. Broomstick to ass, nigga. I got whooped with an extension cord, broomstick. I done got whooped out my sleep before. I done got whooped in the tub before, nigga. I got real ass whoopings, nigga. I'm talking about shit that actually was painful, nigga. Them little bitch ass, baby back bitch ass taps he gave this young nigga, man. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. That wasn't shit. She was teacher of the year. They done fired the lady from a job. Yeah, she grabbed him by the hair. That was kind of crazy. I give him that. I give him the hair grab. Man. But other than that, bro, like, hey, man, I always say, bro, I'm not advocating for no child abuse. I never do that. But if you don't spank your kids, bro, the streets will do that. All right, the streets gonna spank them little niggas for sure, for sure. I remember the little nigga that went viral. I think his uncle had gave him a whooping on live because I think he was trying to claim gang banging and all that shit. And they were clowning him. They were clowning because the uncle whooped his ass on live. Like, yeah, you ain't gang banging, little nigga. But he caught flack for that. Oh, you can't be doing that. That's abuse. That. You know what happened to that dude? He got fucking murdered. He got murdered in the streets. So clearly that ass whooping didn't teach him nothing, all right? So either you gonna spank your goddamn kids or the streets gonna do it. Either way. But some kids don't even need all that though. Like my niece and nephew, they grown ass adults now, but they didn't get no whooping growing up. They never got no whooping. They turned out, but they wasn't no badass kid. Well, my nephew, he was pretty fucking bad, but my niece, she was never no badass kid and acting up in school and talking back and all that. Like certain kids don't need all that. That's for sure, for sure. But like, you a nigga like Jackmove growing up, nigga, shit. Nigga. I earned their ass whooping I got, nigga. I probably should have got more, to be honest with you, shit. Like, I was a real problem in these streets, nigga. It got to a point, bro. I was getting suspended every 2 days. I come off a 2-day suspension and get another one just for the road, my nigga. It was like LeBron in the office with the president. He said, "Here go 2 more for you." Like, bro, I'm coming off suspension on goddamn Tuesday, nigga. I get suspended again on goddamn Thursday. Like, I was really that type nigga, bro. Like. It was bad, bro. It got so bad with me. My principal said, brother, this is truly happened. My principal said, it's 2 weeks left in the school year. If I see you in this office again, I'm suspending you for the rest of the school year. Nigga, I went to the office again the next day. It might have been the same day, goddamn. He said, I made you a promise. You can't come back for the last. He said, you can come back, take your little final test or whatnot. It was over with, bro. I was spent the last 2 weeks of the, man, listen, bro. But yeah, man, some of these kids, all these little young whippersnapper Kia boys, you got niggas 8 years old out here stealing cars. How do you even know how to do that 8 years old, my nigga? They parents need to stomp their ass into a mud pile. What the fuck is you talking about? They need to really box them niggas the fuck up. Like certain kids, you really gotta beat the shit out of them. Like, if somebody sheltered saw that, they probably would think it was child abuse. Do you think it's needed? I'm sorry, they do. Stomp their ass out a few good times. They'll figure out they ain't supposed to be doing all this harm and shit to the community. You don't want to whip your kids, now they out putting USB chargers in niggas' cars and stealing. Come on, man.
Low key. My time is running out for the save.
Beat them niggas ass.
I'm just right past the dude. Oh, yes, I can.
Hey, man, y'all follow King Lofton, man. Y'all give my boy King Lofton a follow, man.
I'm trying to see how far I can get so I can save.
What you gaming on, brother? What you gonna be streaming? I might fuck with you. Y'all follow.
Boom, boom, boom.
Normally, if somebody was in the Twitch chat, like, can you guys follow me? I'd be like,
probably gonna go back and fight buddy because he kind of in.
Look at this.
I'm trying to see how far.
I said I'm probably gonna go back and fight him because he was in an awkward position, so I thought he had an eye on him. See, I know King Lofton actually watched the stream, so he plugged in. King Lofton actually watched the content. Man, y'all follow my guy, bro. Hell yeah. Do I say heartache need a whooping as a kid? Hell yeah, absolutely. What the fuck? That nigga, did he get whoopings? I don't know if nigga got whoopings or not. He was a young rambunctious motherfucker too. Hell yeah, nigga. He'll tell you his ass beat as a kid. Anybody that grew up that was bad as shit, bro, they gonna let you know, like, yeah, I needed my ass beat, bro. Come on now. Hey. Hey.
Gans cheers. X1000.
I forgot I had Twitch notifications. I ain't got Twitch bits in so long, brother. My last Twitch check was $53. So I said, what am I doing it for? I'm doing it for you, Gans. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. But any kid that yeah, man, any kid that grew up bad as fuck, Yeah, tell you, I needed my ass beat. The only niggas that resentful at their parents for whooping their ass if they was actually on like I'm getting abused type shit, yeah, okay, you gonna resent some shit like that. Or like they either complete dickheads now and they ain't never learned their lesson, or they was actually getting abused, which is not acceptable, right? But niggas that got their ass whooped on some justified shit, they not all fuck my parents and they did me dirty and all. Man, they know what they were doing, bro. You in this whole causing mayhem, man. You know what's going on, bro. Here's what it is. Shit. Nigga, if I ever had a son that acted like me, nigga, I might have to. Shit. I might have to put that little. I might have to put that little nigga down. Shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I might have to do a goddamn shit. Man. I'm crazy the motherfucker, boy. But yeah, man. Just the reactions to that video though was so crazy. He did nothing to deserve that. Why don't she do her own? I ain't never seen no shit like. They said, why don't she do her own chores? I said, damn. They talking to parents like. They talking to parents like that now? They like, bitch, do your own fucking chores. Why don't you wash the goddamn dishes? I was like, oh shit. They was not talking like that when a nigga like me was growing up. Them narratives was not in the streets at all. I wish they was. What the fuck?
Time to bleed.
What the hell? I said, God damn, I wish they were talking like this when I was coming up. Shit. They're like, oh, where is he? Can I adopt him? He like, it ain't that bad. Niggas getting their ass whooping this calls for adoption now, nigga? Shit, okay. I guess, bro. Golly. They got it, bro. I'm not a parent. I don't really know how to navigate certain shit. I'm just saying, little ass whooping ain't hurt nobody, bro. And on top of that, not to play the race card, this was a white lady, right? Hey man, if you notice, whenever it's a school shooting, that's them. Oh, why you spanking young Timmy? He ain't done nothing. Then Timmy go grab the AK and light shit up like a goddamn 4th of July. That's the niggas that don't be getting whipped. All them niggas out there clapping them schools up. Them the little niggas coming up when you raise your hand at them and you raise your voice at them. Why would you abuse that child? He didn't deserve that. Then the nigga go and really get active. They really get on that. But it's too late then. It's too late then. You had a chance to whoop his ass when he was acting ignorant. Now this nigga in jail for the rest of his life. Now this nigga in the gulag. So you didn't want to do what you had to do as a parent. Come on, man. What we talking about? You know who else not getting whoopings as kids? All these YNs out here shooting up the block and clapping they fucking classmates and shit. Shooting up house parties. Them niggas ain't getting no whooping as no fucking kid, man.
Well, yes, I'd love it.
They don't know no better, man. They grew up thinking GTA was real life. Yeah, I can do that in real life, nigga. I get mad, I'm doing that in real life. Fuck. Doing drive-bys and shit. These niggas are doing GTA role-playing servers in real life now. That's why I don't even like going outside. I'm telling you, one of the reasons I don't like going outside, niggas done got a little bit too comfortable doing crazy shit, okay? We only supposed to see this in fucking Wesley Snipes movies, nigga. I don't know who the fuck told y'all this shit was real life and y'all can do this shit free, willy-nilly, okay? This shit crazy. Bro, I don't know if y'all saw the story. I don't know. There's a story going around about, y'all know I live in Memphis, man. A story about 3 Memphis gang members kidnapped, robbed this 17-year-old kid. So that's fucked up as it is, right? I don't know if he was in that life or not. If he was in that life, you know, streets gotta eat. It is what it is, my nigga. But that ain't the worst part. Apparently, they made this nigga strip and twerk on Facebook Live. What part of the game is that, my nigga? What part of the game is that, my nigga? These dudes, like, I don't even think, like, you know what? And I didn't watch the whole, because I was out.
At Alcoholic Gamer 420 has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Pink Whitney plus strawberry lemonade Enoy drink on me.
Appreciate you, Echo. See, my restream bot not working because I'm not even seeing all the comments. Oh, I don't have my restream bot on this computer. I need the app. Oh, I got to download it on this computer. I don't see all the comments. Appreciate you, Echo, all the gamer. But I couldn't watch the whole video and hear it because I was out in the car riding and shit. But I listened to some of the video. But apparently, Kingslayer was telling me that wasn't even the right person that they even did that to. They had the wrong person. So they done kidnapped, robbed, and I mean, basically sexually assaulted this guy. You made him get ass naked and twerk on Facebook Live, my nigga. You turned him into a... What the... Yo, what part of the game is this, bro? I never knew this part of the game. And it's becoming more and more prevalent. Niggas don't even want to kill their ops no more. They just want to, like, fuck them. Like, apparently that shit real bad in, like, Philly and shit. Like, they say them Philly niggas is... You got ops in Philly, nigga. You might as well go and get a boyfriend, nigga. They say they catch you, nigga. They going all the way with you. But these new nigga, hey, if that's what y'all doing, man, I don't want no beef with none of y'all niggas, bro. If y'all make a nigga strip ass naked and dance and do the white tootsie and pop that, listen, I seen one. They was out in the middle of the street, broad day public. Bro, I don't know. I think it might have been Florida or some shit. They made a nigga strip naked and start dancing and shit. Dude had a gun on me, like, shake that ass, nigga, shake that. I was like, what the? I think the nigga stood up on like a lawn chair and shit. He was dancing and shit. They're like, yeah, nigga, shake that ass, nigga. Fuck. I was like, what? What? They got this nigga out here doing a strip show, nigga. That was DC? You know what I'm talking about, though, right? That was DC. Brother. And everybody just standing around like just some normal shit. I'm like, bro, what? Y'all couldn't beat the nigga up? Run his pockets? Y'all got this nigga out here shaking his ass. What the fuck is going on? And then it's like, it's bad enough that's going on right. But then when the nigga like, no, nigga, shake your, you ain't doing it. Like, they was like, oh, some, you ain't even doing it right, my nigga. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta really shake that motherfucker. Like, I was like, God, I wouldn't even want. Nigga, I am a law-abiding citizen, bro. I don't even want no type beef like that, bro. God damn. Jesus, bro. These I don't know what part of the game that is, man. That's some new shit, apparently. Then you got shit in jail like Glock. Well, they already had the Glock Dookie, but what's the other shit? The savage life, you spitting in niggas' asses and shit. That's a new threat you can tell a nigga, like, I'll knock you out and spit in your ass. Huh? You'll do what? Okay. Like, this how Butch used to threaten niggas like 6-7 years ago. I thought he'd just be talking shit, but this is what, that's the new shit. Yeah, we'll knock you out and spit in your ass, nigga. Like, I seen Rico Reckless say it to some niggas online, nigga. They flipped out. That video had me crying. I need to find that video again. He was on like some type of Clubhouse Live, some type of shit, arguing with some niggas. Rico Reckless like, yeah, man, I'll knock you out and spit in your ass, bro. They like, what, nigga, you do what, nigga? Fuck off. Nigga, I was crying, dog. I was like, what the fuck? That shit had me in tears, bro. But they was regularly just popping shit at first. When he said he was gonna spit in their ass, nigga, they was not having that shit at all, nigga. That's the key fucking, yeah, you hear that shit now, nigga. That's them fighting words. They got it, bro. They got it, bro. That shit's like Discord banner, nigga. You know niggas on Discord talking shit, they always say some reckless shit to a nigga. They done brought that into the streets. That nigga saying that shit actually meaning it. They like, shit. I expect Chop to say some shit like that. But no, niggas in prison is actually spitting in niggas' ass. That's, you really got to worry about that. Like, that's the highest distinction you can get, the lowest distinction you can get in the fucking, the penal system, nigga. No pun intended. You ain't coming back from that, nigga. You might be better off getting Fleece Johnson, nigga, for real. Like, at least you can lie and be like, yeah, bro, I got 4, so I was at knife point. Nigga spitting in your ass, free will, my nigga. Like, damn. You didn't put up enough of a fight? Like, hell, bro. I don't know. Oh, yeah, he said sometime they'll eat some fucking, some hot fries, nigga. He said they want to get real disrespectful. They eating shit, got their breath stinking, nigga. They gonna really get on that. Like, they spitting all type of paraphernalia in your booty hole, nigga. That joint crazy. Hey, listen, bro. I'm not in the streets like that. I don't know. Okay, I don't. All right. Sheesh. I've been seeing more and more videos of people like catching their ops too. Like that's coming prevalent. Like, but I will give them props, man. They catching their ops and they not murdering them or no shit like that. They might just smack them a couple of times. I done seen that happen at least 2-3 times in the past couple of weeks, man. They didn't kidnap some niggas they got beef with. They might smack them a few times. Say fuck, fuck. It seems like they letting them go though, man. That's better than killing somebody, right? That'll be the ultimate L, right? I seen one nigga get ran up on. He was out, I think he was out on this front yard. Nigga ran up on him. He was like, "Oh, bro, you got me, bro. Just don't kill me, bro. You got me." He's like, "I'm not gonna even kill you, cause nigga, we view you like a bitch, nigga. You not even a real nigga. Like, I wouldn't even kill you now. I don't get no props for that, nigga." Nigga, he just started beating the nigga up. He's like, "I wouldn't even kill you, cause I ain't get no props for that. You a hoe ass nigga. Like, what the fuck?" That might be more harmful than just clapping a nigga, to be honest, cause now you got to live with you on camera. Nigga say you're not even worth killing, my nigga. God damn. And you really in that life like that? That's got to be hard. I know that hurt. I know that hurt, bro. He probably looking back at that video like, damn. I'm not even worth it. Well, what's good, Juice Man? How you doing, brother? Where they say so you don't know where not to go, man. Prison, jail, wherever the fuck. Yeah, don't go to jail, my nigga. Try not to anyway. I heard about the conditions in Memphis jail. Like, we call our jail 201 Popular, right? Popular, not popular, but popular. P-O-P-L-A-R. 201 Popular. Yeah, man. Bro, I want to say it's been at least 6 or 7 questionable inmate deaths in like the last 2 or 3 months, bro. It was 1 week a few months ago, nigga. I think like 4 inmates died. They don't know what happened. But one of the niggas got shanked up. But they you know, they always try to rule them like, oh yeah, they committed suicide. Them people didn't commit no fucking suicide, bro. Hold on, y'all.
Mic off. Mic on.
Bro, they interviewed one of the people that had just got out of jail, right? The man said a holding cell so overpacked in the Shelby County jails, bro. This nigga said if you don't want to stand up the whole night, he said people was going to sleep in other people's shit. He said the floor is covered in shit, piss, and vomit, bro. He was like niggas was laying down in other people's shit, piss, and vomit going to sleep. I'm sorry, dog. I gotta stand up for the rest of the day. You crazy? They said the conditions in that motherfucker so terrible, bro. It's so bad, bro. They actually trying to make a whole nother jail, bro. I don't think they're gonna be able to renovate that shit. They trying to make a whole nother jail, bro, and just transfer everybody to that motherfucker. Like, that's how fucked up the jail is here, bro. So I'm damn sure not trying to get locked up on nothing. Yeah, niggas getting poked the fuck up in the jail down here, man. They just dying. You know Jerry Lawler's son. Y'all know. I know y'all know Grandmaster Sexay. I know y'all know Grandmaster Sexay. You know, like. I know y'all know Too Cool to Tag Team, right? Y'all know them people. He came down here and got locked up, bro. They found that man hung up in his cell. I don't even know. Was he in 201 Pop? He might have been in another jail around here, but he got locked up down here, bro. Brian Christopher. They say he hung himself. And Jerry Lawler said he said that's foul play. Where he died at? Yeah, he died here, yep. He's from here, but he died here. Jerry the King Lawler's son got locked up in 201 Pop. They found that man hung up in his cell. Not my boy Brian. Grandmaster, bro, that was my guy. He was real big on Memphis wrestling, bro. Like every Saturday, bro, I used to watch my mans on Memphis wrestling. He'll bring Rikishi here and shit. They'll bring Scotty Too Hotty here and shit every once in a while. What y'all think? Y'all think it was foul play? They say he hung himself, but he was like, I think he went in on like on some drunk shit. I don't think he hung himself, bro. I think somebody else did that, bro. Yeah, from WWE, man. Too Cool. Yes, bro. He died at the Memphis jail. They say he hung himself, bro. That shit happened a few years ago. I was fucked up behind there, bro. Cause I fuck with Buddy, bro.
It's locked on you.
But yeah, I think Jerry Lawler ended up suing them. I don't know where that ended up coming from there. I actually had a homie that got it didn't happen here, but it did happen in a part of Tennessee. I actually had a homie that got murdered by the cops while he was locked up. I told that story before on stream. Well, I think I told that story a few times, bro. But I had a homie named Andron Reed. Andron Reed. He got murdered by the cops. He got murdered by the cops. That was like in 2009, I want to say. I think that was 09. 09? Yeah, I think that was 09 that happened. That fucked me up bad, bro. No, not Scotty Too Hottie. Grandmaster Sexay. Brian Christopher. The one with the black hair, not the blonde hair. Yep, my guy Andron died, man. You know what was fucked up about that Andron shit, bro? The last time I talked to this nigga, I can't make this shit up, bro. The last time I ever talked to this nigga Andron, bro. I remember because we was at the trap. I think they had some dice games going on and shit. He liked to shoot dice and shit. Gambling ass nigga. But I take him home. He needs a ride home, so I'm like, I got you. Cause I'm finna go home anyway. Okay. Man, I dropped this nigga off. He's like, damn. He was like, well, he ain't call me Jackmove. I think he probably called me Big John. He was like, damn, Big John, bro. He was like, bro, like, he like, I be wildin', bro. Like, he like, I want to be more like you, bro. Like, you just be on some chill, funny shit. You know what I mean? You cool. Like, you don't be, cause you know niggas in the trap is always niggas. You know, machismo niggas got they. I ain't never feel like I had to carry myself like that. Niggas that gonna respect me off rip. You know how I feel about the respect shit. Niggas respect me off rip. They already know what the fuck, how the fuck I do. But I was always actually back then. A lot of times, if I want, you know, I crash out sometimes, but a lot of times I'd be the voice of reason with shit. Cause I was always a nigga. I'm trying to chill, laugh, bro, have fun. But he was like, yeah, Big John, bro. I'm trying to be more like you, bro. You just be chilling, bro. Like, you don't be on all that extra shit, bro. Like, cause he was wilding. I mean, he had got to a fight with his brother and shit. He cussing niggas out. He flashing out on niggas. I was like, yeah, bro, you should do that, bro. He's like, I love you, bro. Like, I love you too, bro. For sure. I love you too, bro. That's the last thing I ever said to the nigga. I love you, bro. That's the last thing I ever said to that nigga, bro. Come to find out this man get murdered by the cops, bro. I was fucking devastated. Andron was my nigga, bro. Damn. Damn. And it was crazy because me and Andron didn't even know each other that long, bro, because he worked with my other homies. He worked at the Burger King. So I didn't even meet Andron until like maybe like 6 months, a year before he died. I didn't even know him that long, bro. Like he was kind of new into the whole circle and shit. But me and him clicked though. Like, you know what I mean? He was just a cool ass nigga. I was like, all right, you know, I fuck with Buddy. And he ain't take no shit for the reason I fought with Andron. He was a funny nigga, but he ain't take no shit. Like he flashing out, like he really about that. Like he standing on shit. Like he ain't let nobody disrespect him. You know what I mean? He had a brother we was cool with. We wasn't cool with his brother though. His brother I think was a little bit older. I mean, one time his brother tried to talk crazy to Andron. Andron beat that nigga the fuck up. Cause Andron was dark skinned, but his brother was light skinned. Nigga, his brother come to the Burger King, got a big ass black eye. I was like, dang, what happened to you, bro? They like, yeah, he got in the fight with Andron. I'm like, God. Andron fucked the nigga off. Like, God damn. Okay, shit. This nigga's really not to be trifled with. Nigga, he really about that. Yeah, but that was my guy, bro. He's just a gambling ass nigga. He just wanted to shoot dice. That's it. Shoot dice, get high and shit. Regular nigga shit. Yeah, man. That was fucked up. For sure. I know they sued the police department. I don't know if they ever won it or not, bro. Him and his brother had got locked up. Yeah, bro. I think they were going to like some type of homecoming game at a college or some shit. Yeah, man. That was fucked. That was like right before I stopped going around the hood too, cause a little bit after that I had stopped coming around and shit. Really, my car had got fucked off. But I had stopped cause it was just getting to be too much, bro. It was gonna be a little bit too much. Niggas start doing just like, when I see shit going certain ways, like, I try not to be around it, like, Like certain shit, like I could just see it getting elevated. You know what I mean? The crash outs is more elevated. Niggas taking fed chances. I'm like, nah, this ain't. Certain shit I can understand, but certain shit I'm like, nah, that ain't it, brother. That ain't it, brother. So I had stopped coming around as much anyway. On top of my car had got fucked off, so I really wasn't coming around like that. Yeah, man. Wow, shit. What act is this? In the game, Act 2. Act 3. I trigger Act 3. Act 3 is when you go to the, what did I have to do to trigger Act 3? I don't even remember. Is this Act 2? We ain't seen the cutscenes for Act 3, so it's gotta be Act 2. I don't even remember how I activated it. I just been running around doing side shit in Act 3 though. I don't even know why I'm showing y'all this. This is a fight that took way too fucking long to beat. Anyway, who gives a fuck? Let's watch it. Fuck the police for sure, for sure. They didn't put the National Guard down here now, man. They didn't put the National Guard down here, man. They said they want to deploy, what, 1,000 more people down here or some shit? And I haven't really seen them when I was out. I actually went downtown. What was that? Saturday I went downtown. I didn't see no National Guard and all that. I went to, they had like a Christmas tree lighting downtown. I went to that. It wasn't shit going on. I filmed a vlog out there. They did a Christmas tree lighting downtown Memphis. I filmed a vlog. I look back at the, even when I was filming, I'm like, this shit ass. Look.
At MafiaCod94
Why am I not
has
seeing this
just
shit?
donated $2 through Super Chat. What's the Thanksgiving meal looking like?
This is what I like on my Thanksgiving Day plate, all right? I need the turkey. Sometimes they do hen. I need the turkey. I need turkey. I need some type of honey baked ham. Definitely need the ham. I need a plethora of dinner rolls, okay? I need my dressing. You can use the white chicken broth gravy, the regular, I don't give, I need my dressing. And I need my canned cranberries, all right? These are non-negotiable, all right? Now, where I catch a little flack from the community, I like a little bit of spaghetti on my plate on the Thanksgiving. Apparently this is not a normal thing, but I'm telling you, if you ever look, people in Memphis eat spaghetti on Thanksgiving, bro, they do. And y'all had me thinking I was tripping, right? Then I see my homie Evan. I got a homie named Evan. He posts his Thanksgiving plate. Got spaghetti on. I'm like, all right, I know I ain't crazy. I see another video. I see like this dude, he go to different hoods in America or whatever. And not Brandon Buckingham, it's another nigga. He go to different hoods in America. It was like eating Thanksgiving dinner in Memphis or whatever the fuck. I clicked the video, first thing I see a nigga eat spaghetti. I'm like, okay, I'm not tripping. So in Memphis, we do eat spaghetti for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving dinner, okay? We eat spaghetti. That's gonna be one of the side dishes, right? I don't know why that's such a point of contention. Like, I don't get it, but niggas definitely eat spaghetti for the Thanksgiving. So that's usually what I eat. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't really fuck with the mac and cheese like that. They don't even make mac and cheese every year. But as long as what I name, and the spaghetti don't even got to be hitting all the way. As long as the other shit I name hitting, bro, I'm good. Whoa, 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 what the fuck?
At Archin Johnny has just donated 139 Canadian dollars and 99 cents through Super Chat.
Archin Johnny, I appreciate, bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you. God damn, this dude, I don't know, man. You one of them ones, brother. Great supporter, avid viewer of the Solid Cast podcast. I fuck with you, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Thank you. Sure, for sure. It say my half sister does that bullshit. Her mom's people are from Memphis. Okay, Mafia Quiet. You know what I'm talking about there, right? I'm telling y'all, bro. And then you know what's crazy? Niggas like Red Paper like, ugh, spaghetti for Thanksgiving. But you know what he do? People in New Orleans eat spaghetti. No, they don't eat spaghetti. They eat macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving, like most people, right? But do you know people in New Orleans don't use macaroni noodles, which makes it macaroni? They put spaghetti noodles in cheese sauce. And they call that mac and cheese. Nigga, you eating cheese spaghetti for Thanksgiving. Don't do this, bro. It is my thing. This is like a lot of cultures do different shit, bro. Like I be seeing niggas eating like rice and peas and beans and shit for things. We don't eat like. I see people all the time eat shit for Thanksgiving that I never personally have eaten on Thanksgiving or that I would even think about eating. But I don't say, ew, what the fuck you eating? Bro, that's how they go. That's how they came up, bro. What I look like criticizing them. As long as I got some decent food too, bro. That's another thing, bro. Niggas that be thankful to have something to put on their goddamn plate, bro. Fuck all that other shit. This nigga around this motherfucker homeless, fucking ribs touching their back. Like, y'all forgot what the holiday about, man. Instead of clowning a nigga eating spaghetti, it's somebody that'll fucking kill somebody to eat a plate of spaghetti right now. Shit. Y'all forgot the reason for the season, man. What's wrong with y'all, bro? They fuck alligators in Louisiana, man. That's crazy. How's my foot? My foot good. My leg's still a little fucked though. That steroid shot did help though. It helped. It's still a little pain. Rice and beans. See, me personally, I ain't never think rice and beans or rice and peas for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Let me ask y'all this too, cause I don't even know if this common, cause I feel like people act like this is weird. Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner is damn near one and the same. The same shit we ate on Thanksgiving, we running it right back for Christmas. Do people not do that? Like, people be acting like I'm talking fucking French. I be like, bro, ain't this normal? What the fuck? Ice spice on the rice, beans, and oats. Man, ice spice. S and H. Oh man. Ice spice is different, bro. She different, bro. Definitely different, bro. God damn. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The new SpongeBob song she came out with, I thought it was complete ass, complete trash. I still think it's pretty bad, I ain't gonna lie. But now that I know what the song means, I kinda, you know what I mean? I kinda can listen to it like, okay, it ain't as completely fucking terrible as I thought it was, but it's still pretty shitty. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Ice Spice, man. Niggas really think I only listen to Ice Spice because she got a fat ass, bro. I actually listen to her music, bro. Like, I actually do like her music, bro. Like, what the fuck? The last song she came out with I really could fuck with though is that Baddie song. You know what I mean? That Baddie. I'm feeling nasty. I'm trying to see what that shit hard. And niggas started to do some new shit. I know y'all done seen the zesty sturdy. Getting sturdy while you zesty. I know y'all done seen this, bro. She done birthed a whole new fucking meme situation. So she doing her thing. That's a fire song. I definitely fuck with it. Her last project though, whatever the fuck that shit was. That wasn't it, bro. Well, she had lost all the way. Now, what I will say about Ice Spice, which is very peculiar, right? Her music and her ass tend to go together. Like when her ass is popping, she make the best music. When her ass fell off, the music fell off. Now, y'all could say that's subliminal, not subconscious, right? I truly feel this is the truth. You remember the other day, if y'all listen to After Dark, when I said certain rappers make their best music when they on drugs? Having a fat ass is a drug to Ice Spice. You see what I'm saying? When her booty is the right circumference and all that, and that motherfucker poking out, you know what I mean? Cheeks just everywhere. That's when her best fucking music come out. When she was in the gym and hanging out with Taylor Swift and all this other dumbass shit, looking all, and she looking like she want to be in the next Wicked movie. Booty's just gone. Like, where the fuck your booty go, bitch? The music was horrible. I don't get it, bro. She had one good song with Central. I like the song with Central C, right? The rest of that shit was kind of mediocre. I wasn't too much fucking with it. Her first project, that shit was hard. I fuck with the Princess Diana shit. I think Princess Diana might be her best song. That shit was fire, bro. The little Barbie song with Nicki Minaj, all that shit hard, bro. I can fuck with it, you know what I mean? It sound good to listen to. I don't know, shit. Niggas think I really listen to her music unironically, bro. Like, I'm listening to the shit to see if it's hard, bro. If the shit trash, it's trash, you know what I mean? Are you just like that because she got a fat ass? I mean, that's a plus, my nigga, but damn, I can't. I'm listening to this shit on Spotify, nigga. This shit ain't got no imagery. What the fuck? Her debut album. Hold on, which one you talking about? The shit with Princess Diana and all that, the monk shit. That shit was hard, bro. I forgot what that shit was called. Oh, what the fuck is that shit called? Let me see. I don't know if that was an album or what. Let me see, bro. I'm gonna type in Ice Spice. Ice Spice album. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's called Like. Oh no, you talking about that? Was it 2001 bullshit? Nah, that 2001 shit ass. That shit is trash. That 2001 shit should have never came out, bro. Like I said, I only like the song she got with like Central C, and a couple of them sound maybe halfway. Did not. That's still that. Oh yeah, the EP. Yeah, that's the EP. Nigga, that EP was fire. Tell me, no, bro. All right, look, bro. If you think Ice Spice is a trash rapper, bro, go back and listen to her first EP, bro. I'm telling you, that shit is not. That shit it actually sounds good, bro. It's only like one song on there I don't really like listening to. What was it, Gangsta Boo? The shit she had with what was that, Lil TJ? She got a song called Gangsta Boo. I wasn't too much feeling that song. That's like the worst song on it though. The rest of the bitches are pop. Nigga, what are you talking about? Why do I have to this joint right? Why do I have to make this shit up, Jack? This is fire. This is real music right here. Tell me that ain't real music, bro. Go listen to that shit, bro. Real shit. Niggas think I just be on bullshit, bro. You know what other rapper I listen to? That low key they say you only. I listen to Caribou. Y'all don't listen to Caribou? Big Boo? I know y'all listen to Caribou. Now I'm gonna say this about Caribou, right? She might only got like 2 or 3 songs I can actually listen to. Though. Some of that. I know they say Yachty write her raps, nigga. Whatever he did, please apologize to Yachty. Please send that nigga edible arrangements, some goddamn cookie dough, whatever the fuck you got to do to get back in that man good graces, please. Cause some of that shit she be rapping, I'll be like, yeah. It's a no for me. She got a few tracks though, man. The Follies joint, y'all don't fuck with the Follies joint? Make niggas and bitches nervous. Like Curtis. Come on, man. I serve Jackson like Curtis? Come on, dog. Y'all niggas, I'm tired of y'all, bro. Now, if I didn't listen to no female rap, oh, look at Jackmove. He's a sexist. He's a hater. I try to show the females a little love. Now I'm a gooner, right? Now, what I fuck? Come on, man. I want to fuck the bitch, but I'm saying the music ain't that bad, okay? Georgiana, I fuck with a few Georgiana songs. I do. The joint she got with Glorilla, I fuck with a few Georgiana songs. And her and Caribou beefing right now. I don't even know what's going on with all that. Yeah, I can listen to shit, bro. Like, I'm not no. See, people be thinking Alex trying to pull that old head shit on me. Oh, y'all just old heads. Nigga, I'll never be no old head when it comes to music, bro. I'll always be able to listen to some new shit, bro. But I can still say new music fucking sucks. A lot of new music fucking sucks. You know what's funny? And I ain't tell them about this. If Alex or any of y'all that was in the After Dark last week, I get ready to go to the doctor yesterday. My sister, she loves listening to like, my sister listens to the same 10 songs all fucking, I think she autistic. Usually when I'm in the car with my sister, we listening to NSYNC or some shit or some group she like, some old shit. I get in the car with my sister the other day. She said, man, I haven't listened to modern radio in so long. She says it's just filled with like bad TikTok songs, right? I was like, I just literally got in a debate about this shit last night. You literally just said what I was telling them last. That's all modern radio is a bunch of fucking under 2-minute songs with one verse on that bitch, maybe not even a hook. And it's for niggas that got TikTok brain. It's for niggas that got short attention span. Like, if they don't make a song that they can loop on fucking repeat on TikTok, it ain't doing no numbers these days. A lot of this shit is trash, bro. They go for R&B, they go for all this shit. I told you, I feel like every form of media has already peaked. I truly feel like that. We've already seen the best movies we'll ever see. Now, when I say peaked, I don't mean nothing. See, E33 came out this year, but I think gaming has peaked. I think written media, whether that be magazines, books, novels, have peaked. I think music has peaked. I think porn has peaked. We've already seen the best porn we're ever going to see. Nothing's going to top the shit we've already seen. I think probably sports has peaked as well. Now, we're probably going to get better athletes going into the future, but I think as far as like sporting events, we probably seen the best Super Bowl we will ever see. You know, all this shit has peaked, bro. Like that ain't a bad way. It is a bad thing. I think food has peaked. Food tasted its best many years ago. Fashion has peaked. Anything you can think about in life has already seen its apex. It's already seen its best version of itself. Modern design, right? I think aesthetics when you go out have peaked. Now when you go out, every building is built the exact same. All the signage is the same. All the logos look the same. You know. Oh, I was talking about Hardee's earlier and I forgot my point. I was just thinking about shit, all the shit Hardee's got rid of, and I was on Reddit reading about it and this shit. And of course, you know why Hardee's got rid of their sesame seed buns? Oh, well, yeah, market conditions, and we're trying to save money. So to save money, you gonna give me a worse tasting product. Okay. Wendy's is also doing that. Oh yeah, market conditions, let's save money. Let's make worse tasting food. Now they gotta close hundreds of restaurants. That ain't the way to get your business back popping. How about you offer that same great food that got you them customers and try to give it to them at a more competitive price? Or raise the price. Either raise the prices to where you feel comfortable, or try to lower the prices to the point where it just feeds the fucking demand for your product so much that you, some type of way you can overcome that deficit that you're in. But lowering the quality of the food never gonna be the answer. Never that. Bro, Hardee's used to have half-pound thick burgers that you could buy. They had the regular burger meat you could buy, and then they had like 3 different type of patties that they offered you, right? They used to have curly fries, they used to have regular fries, and they had crinkle fries. They had 3 different type of fries, 3 different type of burger patties, 3 different type of buns. They used to sell hot dogs. They still got ham sandwiches. They used to sell, well, mine never had the nuggets, but some locations got nuggets. They used to have different burgers on the menu. Like, bro, so you get rid of all that to fuck us over? Like, what part of the game is that, bro? And people and Wendy's bastardized they menu so much. I can't wait till them niggas go on. They did that to themselves. They truly did. I can't wait till them niggas get out of there. Oh yeah, market conditions, and we wanna. It got so bad. They glorify shit they should have been doing. Walmart. McDonald's like, man, the value menu is back. But bitch, where did it go? What you mean it's back? It should have never left. Like, what the? You can't glorify giving me a deal, my nigga, when it's been there. I was talking to my sister the other day, right? She was like, cause they more plugged in with certain shit. She was like, 2 apple pies from McDonald's right now is like, how much she said they was? $3-something, $3 and some change. Nigga, do you know apple pies from McDonald's used to be 2 for $1? So the amount that 2 apple pies cost right now at McDonald's, you used to could buy 6. I'm talking, this is less than 20 years ago. You used to could buy 6 apple pies for the amount that costs 2 apple pies right now. And I can say the same thing for cheeseburgers. Like, bro, it's just, and I understand inflation gonna happen, but I just feel like this shit happened too rapidly, bro. It's actually ridiculous. It don't make no sense, bro. It really don't. Yeah, market conditions. They're like, yeah, market conditions. We gotta fucking upcharge you on. Nigga, when I got them 2 single, they wasn't even double cheeseburger, man. I got 2 single cheeseburgers and a fry and a drink. Nigga, that shit was like, what, $11? I said 2 cheeseburgers and a fry. Nigga, this shit would have been under $5 back in the day. What? Damn. They tripping, bro. Now, if you really want the deals, you gotta download them apps. If you ain't getting them apps, nigga, you getting them OD like stepped on prices, bro. Them motherfuckers is crazy. It just sickens me every time I think about it, bro. Speaking of that, right? Y'all know I've been shitting on Chick-fil-A for a minute. I'm like, Chick-fil-A is dog shit. They fail to fuck off. And even though I'm saying that Chick-fil-A is still pretty tasty. Matter of fact, I might get some of that shit today. It's still pretty tasty, right? So, other day, I'm out the way. I'm out east. I'm close to the other Chick-fil-A. Now, this is Chick-fil-A. This Chick-fil-A I'm talking about in East Memphis. Y'all might not remember this. I actually forgot this until I read it. But Chick-fil-A used to only exist in malls, right? They didn't have physical Chick-fil-A locations for a long time. They was really only in the malls for real. So this was like the first ever like standalone Chick-fil-A location that I knew about. Like the OG joint I used to go to. This was the one I went to and I even realized the food started tasting different than all that. So I was going to this Chick-fil-A faithfully from like maybe 2001 to like 08, 09. This was my go-to Chick-fil-A. Only one I really frequented, like if it wasn't in the mall. Brother. When I tell you, first of all, you know, these guys wasn't rude, but I never heard Chick-fil-A employees talk like this. These was the most hoodified niggas I ever seen at Chick-fil-A. Nigga came up to the car and he was talking to his homie that worked there that was taking our order. He was like, bro, you see that, bro? It say gas for ass. I like that. Gas for ass. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, don't you work for Chick-fil-A? You supposed to be in this motherfucker on schoolboy time, and brother, what are you talking about? Gas for ass? Bro, I'm trying to order some nuggets, bro. Could you please get the fuck away from my car with that bullshit? Anyway, so they sussed me out. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, these niggas on some different time, and I don't know about this one, bro. Brother, when I tell you this was the freshest fucking Chick-fil-A I've had in probably goddamn 10 plus years, bro. Nigga, I start having flashbacks eating this motherfucker. And you know what's crazy? I can't explain it. They don't even bread. I don't know who they got working in that motherfucker. They don't even bread the nuggets the same way in that bitch. These other Chick-fil-A's I've been going to, they do not bread the nuggets right, bro. And I knew something wrong. I got one on this end, then I got one down the street on this end, right? Brother, I'm talking about the nigga at the old spot. He bred them bitches like they used to. I'm like, no way. This feel like that old thing. Then on top of that, I always mention how Chick-fil-A don't cook their food all the way. I didn't realize how bad it was, cause this shit was steaming, piping fucking hot, bro. Piping. I was like, no fucking way. Nigga, I damn near shed a tear in that motherfucker eating that shit. I'm not lying to y'all, bro. I said, God damn. Nigga, this damn near turned like the old Chick-fil-A. God, oh my God. I couldn't believe it, nigga. I'm tearing up thinking about this shit, nigga. God fucking damn it, brother. That shit was phenomenal, nigga. I don't feel like going all the way every time I want Chick-fil-A, though. That's the only problem. I got some Chick-fil-A the other day from the other spot I go to. Trash. I'm like this lukewarm, nigga. Nuggets barely got any bread on them. I'm like, whoever they got that motherfucker bread them nuggets, nigga. I don't know if they bread the nuggets themselves. Whoever they getting they supplier from, I don't know what the fuck they got going on specifically at that one. That they got that motherfucker tasting like. They need to replicate. I'm like, yo, I just been going to the wrong location, bro. And what's crazy, the other two locations, the joint right here, the joint right here. The line be out in the street at all times. If you get in that lane while you driving, you gotta wait. It's a long ass line going into the Chick-fil-A, packed to the brim. We go to the other joint, ain't hardly nobody there. I'm like, no way, brother. Oh, you know what's even crazy about that? I just found out, right? So the Chick-fil-A I'm talking about, it's across the street from where like an old movie theater used to be at. And there's some food place over, like some McDonald's over there. Used to be a Waffle House over there. Nigga, I just found out, bro. So it was like a Waffle House over there they closed down. Nigga, guess what they putting right there? Another fucking Chick-fil-A. So it's gonna be a Chick-fil-A right here on the left side. And then if you go to the right, not even that far down the street, bro, it's gonna be two Chick-fil-A's on the exact same street. I don't know what to think about this, chat. I'm kind of fucking with the idea. I don't know. Like them motherfuckers is like diagonal, like bro, it's right there. I'm like, bro, why would you put a Chick-fil-A so close to the other one, bro? They're doing it. We're gonna see how that turned out. Oh man. But yeah, this shit gave me flashbacks, bro. God damn. Gee, fuck. I said, damn, I bet. In the head, when you start second guessing yourself, that's how you know shit going. I'm like, damn, was I wrong this whole time? Did they really not truly fall off like that? Like, damn. It was a great like realization. You know what I mean? I needed that, bro. I needed that. That perked my mood up for the whole day. I was good that whole day. I'm like, you know what? There's still hope out here in these fast food streets, man. For sure. The only other time I seen something that crazy, it's in the same hood, by the way, East Memphis, like Hickory Hill area, Riverdale area. Nigga, they had a Family Dollar across the street from a Family Dollar. Now, the area I'm talking about used to be an affluent area back in the day. Till like the early mid 2000s, it started to go downhill a little bit. Then when that tornado hit in '08, that whole area just got fucked off. It lost a lot of business, but I said, I noticed the hood, but nigga, this is just egregious. This is fucking, nigga, this is fucking Herculean levels of negative going around. How the fuck is a Family Dollar right here and then it's another one directly across it? I wanted to get out the car and do a video on this shit. I never got a chance to. I couldn't believe my eyes, bro. I thought I was fucking hallucinating. I ain't never seen no shit like that before a day in my life. I said, how many Family Dollars they did around this motherfucker? God damn. Right across the street? Jesus. Oh, nigga. Starbucks, bro. You know what's crazy, Benji? I used to weigh how nice an area was by how many Starbucks or if they got a Starbucks. And Chick-fil-A. I used to always say, if they got a Starbucks and a Chick-fil-A in the neighborhood, this is a good neighborhood. I can no longer say that. Because Starbucks didn't expand it so crazy. Them bitches on every block like a McDonald's damn near, bro. It's a Starbucks in the fucking, it's a Starbucks in the Target. Then you go outside, there's one right there. Then you go on the corner right here, there's one right there. Then I think they moved that bitch to one down. Like, bro, it's so many Starbucks in my area, bro. Fucking insane, bro. It's literally one in the Target, and then when you come out to Target, it's like another one, like right on the corner, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? And like I said, I got 2 Chick-fil-A's in my neighborhood. Like, I ain't in no just a horrible neighborhood, but I wouldn't say this like no shining example of fucking what a neighborhood should be neither, though, nigga. Like, what the fuck? We flooded with Starbucks and fucking Chick-fil-A's now, bro. They used to be a real status symbol back in the day. Like, if your hood had a Chick-fil-A or a Starbucks, you knew you was really living in a decent situation, bro. Like, ain't too much going on around there too bad. You know what I mean? Bro, we ain't never had, see now, yeah, we had like a Family Dollar, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, all that shit close to each other. But having 2 Family Dollars, I don't know, bro. That threw me off. I want y'all to do an experiment as well. If you notice, every time you see a dollar store, you're gonna see a beauty supply store. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Do this experiment at your leisure. The next time you see a dollar store, see how far away it is from a beauty supply store. I'm telling y'all, they're gonna be right next to each other, okay? Dollar stores and beauty supply stores, they roam in packs, all right? Now, if you ever see a beauty supply store that's not next to a dollar store, that's a unicorn right there, okay? That's a rare occurrence, Shaq. Yeah, I don't like the Starbucks. And my sisters, my niece, nephew, they fuck with the Starbucks. I do the pink drink. I could do the pink drink, but other than that, bro, that shit garbage to me, bro. They probably got some other shit I could mess with, but I don't even know. Like, what would I even get from a Starbucks, bro? Like, and that shit expensive as the fuck, bro. Like, what? I'm not even trying to look cute, bro. Bro, I remember one time, bro. This was in the Hickory Ridge Mall. This is my funniest memory of Starbucks ever in my life, bro. My brother-in-law, he like big, he like me, he like big nigga, right? He gonna order some Starbucks. I don't know what he ordered. I don't know shit about Starbucks. Bro, the man drink was like $8 fucking, right? $8, $9. Bro, they hand him the drink, bro. When I tell you this is the smallest glass I ever seen in my fucking life. Matter of fact, I could just be thinking I saw this shit because how funny it was. Bro, the nigga, they gave the nigga the glass. He put that motherfucker on his pinky finger. I swear to God. He said, thank you. Put that motherfucker on his pinky finger. I said, oh, nigga, nigga, tears, nigga. Straight fucking tears, bro. I gotta ask my sister. I might be misremembering this shit. Let me ask my sister, bro. I need to call my brother-in-law, man. He probably remember this shit. Let me ask my sister, bro. She gonna confirm this shit. Y'all hear that? If she answer the phone. She might not answer the phone. So I don't know where the fuck she is. She ain't gonna answer the phone. She gonna ruin the stream. She gonna ruin the stream. Well, I tell you, boy, these black ones. Yeah. What the fuck she doing at 6? Motherfucker. 6:30 at night, you can't answer the goddamn phone for your brother, man. God damn. Dude. But I'm pretty sure this man got hit. It was like a little glass cup, and they put that motherfucker on their pinky finger. I know I'm not crazy, bro. So we laughed off that shit for a few years. Like, cause I found out how much it cost. It was like $8. They gave this nigga a shot of fucking whatever, the latte. I don't know what the fuck this nigga was drinking. I'm like, bro, that was $8? That's really the first experience I had with Starbucks. I was like, damn, that was $8? Damn. So that was really like the first time I ever seen somebody go to Starbucks, I feel like. That was like in the mid 2000s, bro. I just couldn't stop laughing because like he was big as hell, just little at. Great memories, great memories.
Overflowing with energy.
Oh, bro, I gotta blow my nose again, bro. What the fuck?
Mic off. Mic on.
Oh man, I don't know why. Every time I scream, bro, that shit's in my nostrils. I was on this fight for a long ass time. Did I restart a video? Cause like I'm still fighting this dude, bro. Mind you, I'm fighting with the wrong loadout too, y'all, cause I didn't even know how to raise my health for real. I could have had like 6K health per character. So I'm really gimping myself on this footage, by the way. Oh, liquor store. We damn for sure got a lot of fucking liquor stores too. Don't get it twisted. Damn for sure. And we got a lot. See, I live in the Bible Belt, right? You know, if you live in a certain part of the South, it's real religious and shit like that. We got so many fucking churches in Memphis, bro. It's a church on every fucking corner, especially like close to where I live at, bro. It's a lot of churches, bro. And you know what's funny about that? I'm not a religious person. I've only seen one local church actually even do shit that I would say, oh, that's commendable. We got a church up the street around the way. They always doing food drives. Like they, you know, you go up there if you need, they give you a box of food and shit. So that church I fuck with, they actually get back to the community, get back to people in need. I'm sure these other churches might be doing something like that, but I don't see them doing it. But I commend that church. I don't even know the name of it, but I definitely commend that church. That line be out to the, you know, they giving out food for hours. It's like, you know what I mean? I definitely, I commend it. I always like when I see a church actually do some, you know what I mean, some community outreach. Because a lot of time these churches, they talk that talk, but they don't walk it, bro. Matter of fact, you go to them for some help. I seen a video, somebody was doing an experiment, right? This chick, she called, she was like, yeah, I ran out of money. I'm like a new mother and I only need I need like $20, $25 to get my baby some Pampers. They ran out. No, it was like formula or some shit. She's like, I need $25 for some formula. I ran out. I was wondering if y'all could assist me. Man, them folks on that phone, they basically told her to go fuck herself, really. Like, they wasn't no help, bro. It's funny, they could have bought that shit under the church name and got that shit for free, too. You know, the church taxes them. They can go in that motherfucker and get anything they want. Spank ass free, nigga. No charge. I used to hate bringing out them church motherfuckers when I worked at the grocery store, bro. I'm talking about, they used to get loaded baskets. Then I used to always see them, they had to hand a paper, like I had to pay. I'm like, damn, what the fuck, they getting all this shit for free? I started putting two and two together. Somehow that nigga worked for the church, bro. They used to put that little church stipend voucher shit on there, nigga. Anything in that basket is fucking free, my nigga. They ain't paying for none of that shit. They taking half the goddamn store with them. You and that motherfucker bagging that shit up. Man, like, god damn, brother, stop coming in this motherfucker, bro. Damn. let you need some of them groceries, though. They gonna say, brother, make sure you get your tithes and offers, and listen, hopefully it'll work out for you, but other than that, you might be assed out. So I do like when I see people that claim to be religious actually do shit that I would assume a religious person would do. You know what I mean? Helping their fellow man out. That warms my heart. Man, you know what I mean? I said, damn, that's beautiful. Respect.
Danger.
Jack, you need to clip the segment where you talked about the fast food, bro. Hey man, that Japanese food lord, man, it's talking about fast food. That might be a passion of mine. Eating fast food is a passion of mine for sure. Talking about it, I definitely enjoy talking about fast food and how it's changed over the years and shit I recall and remember. Like, it's very few fast food items that I can say have actually improved since I was young. The only one I can think of off the top of my head that tastes better now than they did in the past is like McDonald's nuggets. Like, the meat quality in McDonald's nuggets when I was growing up was so fucking terrible, bro. Like if you've been to a McNugget back then and looked inside that motherfucker, you'll probably throw up, bro. Like, The meat quality was fucking horrible.
I'm immersed.
But they changed that around what? I want to say around what, 2000, 2001, they got new nuggets. But ever since then, I mean, they were still good back then, but the meat quality really wasn't up to snuff, bro. But ever since then, them nuggets been, yeah, they've been on, bro. That's like the only fast food item I can think of that I can say objectively tastes better now than it did when it originally came out. I can't think of another one. They usually always regress. They don't never go the other way. And I've been on the Wendy's Reddit. I don't know why. I guess I searched something about, oh, you know what? I searched something about Wendy's to see about the sauce, and it took me to the Wendy's Reddit. So now they just send me notifications. Niggas really boycotting Wendy's right now. I'm glad to see that, bro. Niggas is standing on business. They said they got rid of this sauce I fuck with for years. I'm never going back, okay? They can eat dick. And it seems like it's actually working. Now they go, oh, we gotta close 370 some odd restaurants. Hey, jackass, you think if you would have kept the shit that niggas like, they would have, like me personally, I don't never see, well, I like they spicy chicken sandwich. That's about it though. The only thing I like from Wendy's currently is the spicy chicken sandwich. And them motherfuckers be way more missed than hit. They don't always hit. Them bitches be dry as fuck. Like, I can live with never eating another thing from Wendy's ever again. I ain't gonna lie. If I never ate Wendy's another day in my life, I wouldn't be hurt. Not until they revert some of this fuckery. But yeah, if I never ate Wendy's again, I mean, I'd be cool about it, bro. You know who else fell off? So I've been eating, matter of fact, I got some yesterday. I've been eating I'm gonna say Jack Purtles. Bojangles. I've been getting Bojangles more recently because the doctor I go to in Mississippi is right next to a Bojangles, right? And they building one right up the street from my house. It's already completed. I guess they hiring people right now. They just put that motherfucker up. But I'm getting, I like the Cajun, the little Cajun chicken biscuit or whatnot. But I'm, last couple of times I got it, I'm like, them motherfucker ain't really giving what it's supposed to give like it used to. So something tell me, go look it up, Jackmove. Did they change the chicken? Lo and behold, they did change the goddamn chicken.
That's why it was so tough. Let's take the eternal.
And I think they start changing chicken because Bojangles used to have bone-in chicken like bigger restaurants, but all the Bojangles now they're smaller. They don't sell no bone-in chicken. They only sell shit like chicken fingers, fucking salads, goddamn sandwiches, and biscuits, like different type of they don't sell actual bone-in chicken anymore. So I'm thinking they changed it around the time they started just implementing that with their restaurants. There's only one Bojangles in my area that serves bone-in chicken. I don't even know if they still do because I haven't been to it in a couple of years. Yeah, the ones around here only serve like, you know, bone out or boneless. They on fuck shit. Captain D's is on fuck shit, chat. So I rarely get Captain D's now because they kind of out the way from where I used to live at. The house I used to live in, up the street from a goddamn Captain D's. I don't live over there no more, chat. So I don't get Captain D's as much as I used to. On top of that, one of the last times I got it, my mom's car got fucking hit. My mom got in a car wreck coming about the Captain D's. What was that, last year? Year before last, when I was playing Persona 5 Royale. Mom's got hit coming at the Captain D. So I was just, you know, I didn't want her going over there no way. But anyway, I done had it a few times since then. But the last time I get to Captain D's, I noticed, because Captain D's used to have like, the pieces of fish kind of had some whiff to them, you know what I mean? They were like the tempura bread and beer batter, whatever the fuck. But they had a little whiff to them, you know what I mean? You bite it, pure white meat in that motherfucker, cod, fish, whatever the fuck they was using. Last time I get them, I noticed they're a little thin. I'm like, why the fuck? I ain't never known Captain D's fish to be this thin, bro. Like, it's thinner than I ever remembered it. And the quality just ain't. This shit ain't tasting right. And you know the thing about Captain D's, bro, they be cooking that shit wrong too. The bread and be raw all on the inside and shit. I'm there like, this shit don't taste right at all, my nigga. Greasy as fuck. So something told me, go look it up, Jackmove. Get what? They took the cod fish out to Captain D's. Now they using cheaper quality fish. Fish thin as fuck, nasty as fuck. Nice. So everybody is in a rush to, you know, they just trying to cut their overhead, bro. A lot of these fast food places trying to cut their overhead and they making the food. The food already don't taste as good as it used to, but now it's tasting like absolute dog shit. Like it's tasting worse than it. Like they doubling down on that shit tasting nasty. You're not gonna, and you're not, you know what? Maybe they will. Maybe that will work out for them, bro. But I never got to eat Captain D's another day in my life. Now if they gonna keep the fish like that. That shit wasn't even edible, my nigga. That shit was abysmal, like horrible. Like, ugh. What the fuck is this shit? Something told me that shit wasn't right though. I'm just eating it knowing it ain't right. I said, let me look it up. Maybe they ran out. You know, sometimes they run out of shit. Sometimes they run out of shit and they'll goddamn switch it out a little bit. I'm just running around. Why is this video 21 minutes? What did I do? What did I do in this 21 minutes that was worth noting? I must have did something. A lot of this footage towards the end is just me looking for side shit that I may have missed. That's why I keep saying I'm probably not gonna show y'all none of this. Oh, I beat this boss.
Mic off. Mic on.
Bro, my sinuses are OD right now, bro. What the fuck, bro? God. So Blaze Lazy, Mooch just went live, and my boy Jigga April just went live. This might be the last video I'm watching today. I'm running out of shit to talk about anyway. And I told y'all, man, a lot of reasons I don't stream, not that, yeah, I'm lazy, but at the same time, I really don't got shit to talk about, shit. Like, I've been telling y'all the same fucking 15 stories for fucking 20 years now. I ain't got shit else to talk about, man. Let y'all want me to run back one of these stories, right? Ain't shit really going on with me that's too exciting right now, man. Now this boss, right? John was gonna tell me, he told me it was a gimmick to beating this boss. He was gonna tell me, but I didn't let him tell me. I don't know if y'all remember that. I think he was in the chat with it. I feel like I was talking to him verbally, but I couldn't have been, right? But no, John the Don, he was chat to my boy. That's my boy. But I was like, how the fuck you beat this boss, bro? You doing this minimal ass damage? And he said, Jackmove, it's a trick to it if you want me to let you know. And I was like, nah, don't tell me, bro. I'll figure it out, bro. So I did figure out how to beat this boss. And if y'all want to know the trick to beating this boss, you just gotta stay in the fight, bro. If you stay in the fight long enough, these motherfuckers gonna die. I didn't know that. They say, bro, yesterday, Jigga, Blaze, and Larry all went live at the same time. That is a nasty fucking line, though. That man said Jackmove yesterday, HIV, cancer, and gonorrhea all went live at the same time. The bubonic, did the bubonic plague show up too, nigga? And goddamn, who else? Shit. What's that bullshit niggas was getting the other? Did Ebola show up after that? What the fuck? You got the 4 horsemen of apocalypse on your goddamn list, brother. No wonder y'all be asking me why I ain't go live. You stuck with trash, bullshit, and more trash, nigga. Goddamn. I wouldn't watch them niggas if you paid me. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. I actually follow all them guys. Those are my people, all right? So y'all tap in to Jigga April, Lazy Titan, and Blaze. What's his name? Lazy Vibes. I think it's Lazy Vibes, Blaze 4K. Them my people. Let me stop playing. Jigga, he kind of remind me of like a shitty version of Jack. Cause he gonna give you the life story. He gonna say my life in shambles, but he don't ever really get too much in depth with it, right? Jigga need to unlock his full potential. Jigga, next time you give him the pity story in the stream, you know what I mean? I ain't got no holes, my life in shambles, everything going bad, I'm broke. You gotta go into that a little bit. You know what I mean? You gotta really expand upon that. I think, you know what I mean? Your sympathy ain't all the way there, my brother. You know what I mean? You had like a, cause I don't never feel bad for you, Jigga, right? Like, nigga, I'm like twinsies, you know what I mean? When I listen, I'm like, okay, nigga, the same. What are you telling me for? So I don't feel bad for you, you know what I'm saying? But other niggas that got motion that's watching your stream, they might start feeling bad for you. You just gotta, you know what I mean? Just go into it, maybe start, you know what I mean? I feel like you ain't really maxing out what you can do with that streaming, brother. Jigga wishes he was me. I don't know why. I don't know why. What the fuck? Jigga doing good for himself though, man. I don't know why Jigga's so hard on himself, bro. Now, granted, he do look like Grimace with a fucking Abraham Lincoln goatee, but other than that, I love the nigga to death. I would never say nothing bad about him. Good guy.
Hey, keep going.
One of my early viewers.
Energized.
Keep going.
Yeah, I got love for nigga though, man. That's my boy. For sure. I don't got my sister. Hold on. Hey, Earl. I'm streaming right now, right?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to see if I'm misremembering this. You remember when we was at the mall and Andre bought that Starbucks?
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah. I know.
Did he put that joint on his pinky finger on my trip? He put it on his pinky. You remember that shit? Bro, I was telling my chat that I'm like, I might be misremembering this, man. I remember that. That shit was like $8. Bro, they gave that man a shot glass of coffee, bro. That shit was crazy. I know I wasn't tripping, bro. All right, that's all I want. I know I wasn't crazy. All right, y'all. See, both my sisters remember that shit. I told y'all, bro. Oh, serial killer. I can get into the serial killer shit. Good topic. Good topic. So I have been watching some documentaries, some movies. I done probably forgot all the shit I done watched. So I watched My Father, the BTK Killer on Netflix. Dennis Rader. Good documentary. It follows his daughter and like how she kind of processed, you know, having her dad being one of the most notorious serial killers in history. And what's crazy about Dennis Rader, I've told y'all about the BTK Killer before. Now this man went on like a 4-decade streak, right? His ego got him caught. He wanted to get caught. After 40 years, you know, after 40 years, they were putting things in the paper like BTK Killer 40 years after, still never got caught. And he saw that and he felt the type of way about that. The thing about a lot of serial killers is they're narcissists, right? A lot of serial killers are narcissists. They want people to know that they did it. And that's a lot of times the reason they get caught. But yeah, he started communicating again with local newspapers and shit. And he hit up a newspaper one day and he told him, he said, if I send y'all a floppy disk, will y'all be able to trace where it came from? And of course they fucking lied and said no. Sent them a floppy disk and of course they traced it back. They said it was used at a library and it was used at a church. And the name on the floppy disk was Dennis. And they looked Dennis Rader. Yeah, he works at the church. There's another church going guy, community guy. You know, he worked for the city. He's like a dog catcher for the city. Come to find out he raping and killing people. He been doing this shit for 40 years. Nobody was the wiser. And he would have got away with it. Unless they really went back and opened that case up and started using DNA testing and all that. He more, even if they did do that, he more than likely would have still gotten away. Because I don't think his DNA was in the system like that. Matter of fact, the way they actually confirmed it was him, they took his DNA and compared it to a pap smear test that his daughter, like some coochie test his daughter took in college. That's another reason she upset, because she felt violated. They didn't ask her, but they realized, okay, this DNA, yeah, this person is related to this person that did these crimes. So that's how they found out it was Dennis Rader. Just a proud man, proud guy. He was happy he did it. I think his daughter didn't talk to him for a few years, but she kept in correspondence with him. And they actually recently, because this documentary just came out, they actually recently tried to link him to like 2 or 3 more murders, and she went to talk to him to see if he would admit to some of these murders, but he kind of shut down. He didn't want to talk about that. But they've actually been tying more murders to him, actually. So I watched that. I watched the Eileen Wuornos, I believe is how you pronounce her name, documentary. I've already seen the Catching Killers about her. I think they made that movie Monster about her. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think they should have executed that lady, bro. I don't think they should have executed that lady. Now, granted, she did kill like 6 or 7 men. Definitely killed and robbed like 6 or 7 men. Only reason I'm saying I don't think she should have gotten executed is because it was a lot of discrepancies with her case. She was saying she had got raped over like 30 times before this shit even started happening. But so they were like, you know, it was an attack on men. She hated men, so that's why she was doing it. And I do think that weighed into it, but she was also like, she was a prostitute. She was like, you know, the dudes I clapped, they was really on some like trying to rape me type shit. And I actually do kind of believe her, bro. And the first dude they confirmed that she killed, they wouldn't let them bring up nothing about this dude. This how they railroaded her, right? She was getting tried for one of the 7 murders. They weren't supposed to be able to bring up nothing about them other murders. They let them introduce evidence to all the other murders, right? So they really tried her for like 7 murders, but it's really only 1 murder on the docket. You understand? They did that. They wouldn't let them. They didn't.
I have other things in my notes to complete, but I have no idea how to. I have other things in my notes to complete, but I have no idea how to actually complete them. So I'm just gonna go along with the story now.
On top of that, they didn't let them introduce all the evidence because it came out years later that the first dude she was accused of murdering, he actually had gotten convicted of sexual assault, graping someone in like the whatever the fuck year it was, and he had got caught up like a couple of times with that shit. So he was really on that type of timing. So it does lead credence to the shit she said. But they were like, you know, she's lying and shit like that. So
but yeah, I have items that I need to accomplish. But yeah, I have items that I need to accomplish that I have notes on, but I have most of them I just don't know how to, like, you know, the pain workshop, I don't know how to get through that. Yellow Harvest, I don't know how to get through items that I need to. Yellow Harvest, I don't know how to get through that. The Chroma in the Red Woods, I don't have enough anymore. I still could pay the dude the Chroma in the Red Woods, but I don't have enough anymore because I just bought the weapons. Yeah. Time to go along with the regular story. I'll do all the rest of this shit in the new game plus, I guess. I do want to go to camp, but should I go to camp real quick? About to get up out of here, actually. Should I go to camp real quick? Get a flight ability.
I still can't fly yet. That's
yeah, you can get a flight ability.
I can't fly yet on this footage. What the fuck? But what I'm saying is, do she deserve life in prison? Yes. She deserved life in prison for the shit she did. Don't get it twisted. But I don't think they should have executed her because all the evidence was not presented. All the evidence was not presented. And honestly, if they would, just me thinking logically, if they would have introduced that, if they would have introduced the evidence that she was saying and not let them introduce evidence that they weren't supposed to introduce, I think she beats that case. I think she beats that case easily, actually. On top of that, somebody told her when she got caught, because when she got caught, she just admitted all the shit. She was like, yeah, that was me. But somebody told her, like, your biggest mistake was admitting that you did it. Your biggest mistake was admitting that you, I think she probably, it sounds crazy, but you got to think this back when DNA evidence testing ain't all that good. This like the early 90s, whatever the fuck. This was the 80s, this was the mid 80s. I think she could have skated on this case, to be honest. I really think she could have. Especially with that first trial, the evidence they had against Buddy, and the shit that shit lined up, bro. The shit lined up. On top of that, they let them introduce, because they was really, everybody they called, after they called her, they were like, yeah, she's like a monster, right? I think they actually making the next season a monster about her, actually. But I don't agree with that, bro. Nah. That was, that's past Jack. I don't know what past Jackmove think. So I watched that. I watched the new season of Monster, Ed Gein, right? I was really hyped about this. Now, I watched the first season, Jeffrey Dahmer. Great. Second season, Menendez Brothers. Great. Third season, Ed Gein. Now, the way they promoted this Ed Gein, when they like, you know, he was the motivation for a lot of, you know, horror movies, shit like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He inspired that. He inspired shit like Psycho. Norman Bates, you know, Psycho. He inspired shit like what the fuck is the other movie he inspired, bro? Texas Chainsaw, Psycho. Oh, Silence of the Lambs. You know, the Wild Bill, or what the fuck that nigga name was. Little nigga that was that like, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. Goodbye, horses. So he inspired all this shit, right? First episode was decent, you know what I mean? But I'm not knowing all the Ed Gein story like that. So I'm like, damn, like he killing his brother in the first. I'm like, damn, did he ever kill his brother? Did he have a brother? I'm not knowing, right? I'm gonna watch the show, then I'm gonna go back. This is how I watch like historical shit. I always watch the shit first so I can go in with an open mind. Because if I know off rip, you're not telling me exactly what happened, I'm gonna shut off mentally. So I gotta watch it first with an open mind, and then I gotta cross-reference the shit to see how much is real, how much is false, what they left out. Brother. When I tell you this show got so, and so this is the problem with the show, right? So Ed Gein was like a schizophrenic maniac, crazy nigga, right? He was a schizophrenic. So he saw a lot of shit that wasn't there. He heard a lot of shit that wasn't there. And I feel like this show aims to display that, right? Display him going crazy, seeing shit that might not have been there, events that might not have happened. But it does a horrible job of conveying that. Because if you're just an audience member watching, you don't know what really happened, what didn't really happen. It ain't no different filters on the screen. It ain't, you know what I mean? Like, at least put some squiggly lines around some shit that's questionable. I mean, like, I don't understand how you do 2 seasons of a show focusing on serial killers and they're damn accurate. From what I've read, and they're pretty damn accurate. Then you go to this where they portray this nigga Ed Gein like he missed a pussy getter. Like, he got a little awkward bitch that's fucking with him. She trying to fuck on him, get married to him. This old ass lady on the little hardware store, she trying to fuck on him, get married. Like, bro, damn, this was really Mr. Bitches back in the day. Apparently, none of this shit ever happened. So he fucking people, he wearing lingerie, popping it pussy. They trying to say he murdered his brother. That never happened. Like, what the fuck? Then they were doing time skips. They were showing current day. Yeah, Buffalo Bill. They were showing current day, like when they was making like Psycho and Alfred Hitchcock doing the that shit ass, bro. That shit is straight boo-boo garbage, bro.
She's the paintress.
Straight dog shit. It's too much shit that didn't happen, bro, and they didn't do a good job of discerning what was real and what was fake. I ain't like that shit. Then I think we need to watch the Patriots, bro. I'm getting pissed off. Remind me to talk about the last episode of that Ed Gein shit, bro. Hey, y'all hear this, bro?
But are you really the fire? Are you really here? Or is he?
Remind me to talk about the last episode of Ed Gein and Elsa. Gotta talk about Elsa too. Don't let me forget that.
Is he playing tricks again? Alicia.
Alicia.
Your face.
My face. Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter. And Maya reminds you of her. The daughter you lost.
Come along. Let's go home.
Yes. You need to go home.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
Oh yeah, this is where we found out Verso died. Yeah, he's not even a real fucking Verso.
No.
Or some dumb shit. I don't know.
No.
Piss me off.
Not. You are his creations. Not mine.
You'll figure out how he's not the real Verso, chat. Some of y'all already beat this. I remember the story, yeah.
Me. Take this canvas from me.
He's a memory of Verso. He's like a reincarnation of Verso but yeah, the real Verso is dead. Now I know you say, how the fuck a reincarnation? How the fuck is he right there? You're gonna find out, chat. Just keep paying attention, alright? Lock in with me. I am doing in-game stuff. This is hours of before where I'm at right now. Sorry to be this. So anyway, so there's a person named Ilsa or some shit. She was like a Nazi Germany like general or some shit. Ilsa. Now what's funny is I didn't even know about this person until like a couple of weeks ago, this Ilsa person, because y'all know I watch movie content, and apparently they got these movies, Ilsa, such and such, she devil of the SS and all this shit. So I kept hearing how crazy this fucking movie was. So I said, let me go watch this fucking, I found the copy of, because it just came to 4K. Nigga, some of the crazy shit I've seen in a minute, bro. It take a lot to shot that. It wasn't shot, it was just some crazy shit, though. Like, apparently she was a real person, you know, like making that furniture out of people's skin shit that they Ed Gein known for. She was like one of the first people to do that shit. She was making skin out of, furniture out of niggas' skin. She was like a whore kind of, like she was like a nymphomaniac. Like the Jews, you know, the Jews, they in prison, she'll fuck one, she'll fuck them and then kill them the next day or shit. Like, she was using them niggas like sex slaves and shit. Like, apparently she was really on this type time, bro. Like, she used to do crazy experiments on Jewish people. You know the shit the Nazis did. But she took that shit to like a whole nother level, bro. Like, she was like freaky with the shit. Like, you know what I mean? She was on some sexual shit with it. But, crazy bitch. Anyway, that movie's crazy as fuck if you ever see it. I think it's like 3 movies. I saw the first one. The movie's crazy as fuck. Anyway, apparently Ed Gein was inspired by her, and he got some comics of her from the little chick that he was digging or whatever the fuck. I don't even know if that's true. I'm sure that's probably got some truth to it. But in the show, they showing flashbacks of Ilsa, which I don't got no problem with that. We know that ain't what's going on. But then they get to a point in the show where, now actually, you know what? I'll say this. This is when the show actually did a good job of showing you what's real and what's fake, right? Because on the last episode, when Ed is already locked up, they show us seeing him talking to Ilsa through the little jail shit or whatever the fuck. But the way they edited it, you could clearly tell this is in his mind and he's fucking insane. If they would have did the whole series like this, I probably would have liked to see it. But yeah, that went on. Then there was some tranny nigga in jail on the last episode. They was inspired by Ed Gein, so they became a serial killer. I think this might be a real person. I don't even know. But the fucked up part was they looked like a full-blooded nigga, like, but they just had titties. It was a nigga with titties, right? Not to be confused with Jackmove. It was just a nigga in jail with titties. So a black dude come in the cell and shit. I'm getting a phone call. God damn it.
Mic off. Mic on.
So it's some nigga with titties. Some black dude come in the cell and she was like, oh, for such and such, I'll suck your cock. For such and such, I'll let you in the back door. And for such and such, I'll get you AIDS, right? So the black dude was like, oh, I ain't got that. I got some crack though. And then they were like, shit, that's all I need. What's good? Like, you got that crack, we with it. Then they like, well, what you trying to do? He's like, oh yeah, I wanna fuck that ass. Like, he on some BBC Mendingo. She's like, yeah, I wanna fuck that ass, right? So then they fast forward, this nigga and this mother, they just show him fucking a nigga with titties, like it was throwing me off. So he's like, oh yeah, fuck. Tell me I look like chandelier, some stupid shit. Tell me I look like fireworks for Christmas. They was saying some nut ass. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck they got to do with Ed Gein? So that go on for. It was funny, but I'm just like, cause I was at this point I'm checked out of the series. It's 8 episodes. I'm low-key not even paying attention, right? So I look up, I see a nigga getting fucking backshotted by this fucking BBC Mandingo warrior. I said, what the fuck going on, right? So I'm thrown off completely. But apparently, and I don't think this, I know for a fact this did not happen. Well, part of this did not happen. So, you know, on the killer show, they always show another killer on the show, like on the first season with Jeffrey Dahmer. They show a part with like John Wayne Gacy, which I thought they were gonna make that season, but they didn't. Now, Peacock made a show about John Wayne Gacy that's like Monsters, but I still gotta watch it. The second season, they kind of show you OJ a little bit because he was in jail with the Menendez brothers. So this season, they showed a little bit of Jeffrey Dahmer. Not Jeffrey Dahmer, they showed a little bit of Ted Bundy, right? They showing Ted Bundy abducting chicks, killing them and shit. The imagery, some of the imagery in the show kind of fucked up too. Like, that's the shit he was saying. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit probably really happened. Like, it's kind of, it fuck with your memory. So some of the imagery, I'm like, oh, that's kind of gruesome. Anyway, so they showing Ted Bundy. Now, mind you, when Ed Gein is in jail, they're looking for Ted Bundy going crazy. He also went on a crazy murderous spree, right? You know Ted Bundy escaped from prison in like the 80s? He escaped from prison for like, what, 3 years, I want to say? He got locked up in Denver on murder suspicion, and he escaped, and he was out of jail for like 3 years. He got caught in Texas, but he had killed a few more people. But anyway, so they don't got no, they call in criminal profilers. They're talking to different serial killers, you know, trying to figure out what's going on to Ted Bundy. They don't got no name, none of that. So randomly they call in Ed Gein, and he like, oh yeah, the dude you looking for, he drive a Volkswagen, and his name is Ted, and he just running down his whole shit, and they like, wait a minute, bro, how you know all this? He was like, yeah, fucking nigga titty bitch is pen pals with Buddy. He wrote him a letter and told him all this shit. Now apparently Ed Gein never helped catch Ted Bundy. There is no historic reporting that Ed Gein assisted or caught Ted Bundy. So they just completely fabricated this shit at the wazoo for no fucking reason. I don't understand, like, bro, what the fuck? I can't fathom why they did this show like this, bro. It's just full of fucking nonsensical bullshit that never happened. I can't condone it. He kidnapped his babysitter one episode, and I think he killed her. That never happened. I think Ed Gein is only reported to have actually confirmed 2 people. But he killed like 3 or 4 people in the show. He dug up his mother's grave. That never happened. He did dig up graves, but he never dug up his mother's grave. Like, it was just too much, bro. Like, damn, bro. They fucked up the show with that bullshit, bro. So now I'm gonna probably watch that John Wayne Gacy show. What is it? Like Monster in Disguise or some shit. I don't know the name of it. Something in Disguise. It used to be a documentary, but they actually turned it into a TV show. It's on Peacock. It's on the Cock. So I'm gonna watch that probably. But yeah, Ryan Murphy. I don't know if Ryan Murphy directly had something to do with this, but yeah, he dropped the ball with this one, bro. And people, when they first started showing it, they were like, why do they keep emphasizing Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Psycho and fucking Silence of the Lambs so much with the promotional? But now we see it was just a lot of shit that never happened, bro. And then like he killing motherfuckers with chainsaws, like he got damn Leatherface. He never used a chainsaw to kill nobody. So it's like, bro, he actually killed more than 3 or 4 people in the show. He ran up a little body count in the show. But yeah, none of that's confirmed. All this shit is speculation. And then the little chick that he was supposed to be marrying or whatnot, she's a real person, but I think they confused, because when they said something like, at first she was on some like, yeah, we was in a relationship type shit, and then she kind of recanted her statement, and she said they were just friends. So it's a whole different discrepancy with that. That shit ass, bro. I do not recommend Monster Season 3 with Jeffrey. I mean, I keep wanting to say Jeffrey Dahmer. I do not recommend Monster Season 3 with Ed Gein. That shit is basura, dog shit, garbage. It was cool for like maybe 2 episodes out of the 8. That's another thing, bro. If they would have made that motherfucker a mini series, which I think 8 episodes damn near, like if that shit would have been like 3 episodes, maybe 4 if you pushing it, I probably could have dealt with it, bro. On top of that, bro, they just moved too fast. Why his mama died on the 1st episode? They should have said shit for at least the 2nd, 3rd episode if we were gonna be that fucking lame, bro. All this made up shit. Ed Gein, as a character, he just doesn't have enough source material to go off of, right? A lot of shit he did was not confirmed, or that he speculated to have done is not confirmed. On top of, he only killed 2 people, right? There's some shit me and Wani was talking, and Wani was like, he don't think he killed enough people to even have a show, which I agree with. It's just not enough. It's not enough material, bro. And if it is, you gotta stretch that shit out so far to the point where it don't need. You know what I mean? So I wasn't digging it, bro. And he talked like Teddy Perkins on the show too. He talked like Teddy Perkins. He's like, oh, my brother Benny, oh, mother, oh, my mother, oh. He talked like that. One woman would low-key flirt with me like, oh, you're a whore, you're a whore. Shot her ass in the goddamn head. Shot her ass dead with a hunting rifle. Now, I think that actually did happen. I don't know what else went on with that, but I think that actually might have did happen. Save your time, bro. Don't watch that bullshit. It ain't, bro. It's not no spoilers, bro. It's not, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That shit is trash. Yeah, the monster show. Yeah, bro. And it can't be, you know why it can't be spoiled? It's supposed to be real life. But the fact that they made up so much shit, it might be spoilers. If this was actually shit that happened, I wouldn't consider it spoilers. Gotta fall back on my true crime shit though. When I watch too much true crime shit, I start to get depressed. That shit weighs a little bit too heavily on me, bro. Cause I do got feelings, you know what I mean? I don't like seeing motherfuckers getting murdered and all that, seeing their families grieving. Like some of that shit is interesting, like damn, he got away for this long doing it. It's interesting, but at the same time, it fucked with my mental, bro. I can't really watch this shit. It's like the episode of South Park, what was it called? It was like murder porn or some shit. Like America is obsessed, well, the world is obsessed with people getting murdered, bro. It's obsessed with violence, death, murder, and destruction. Like, that's not really something healthy to be looking at. I gotta watch that shit in moderation. I might watch 2 or 3 documentaries, but then I gotta fall back for a few months. Cause just constantly watching that true crime shit. So I'm about to hold off on that John Wayne Gacy show. Mentally, I don't need to be here. That motherfucker had you thinking the whole world just fucked off. Like everybody is on bullshit, bro. Like you don't be wanting to know nobody, nigga. You don't be wanting to do shit. So this is the Patriots fight. It's funny, this fight was easier than, I can't even say Renoir. Them Renoir fights weren't hard either. The hardest mandatory boss fight in this game was that lamp so far. Was the lamp lighter or whatever, the lamp master. And that was only because I wasn't comprehending something I was supposed to do in the fight. That's why that was hard. If I would have actually locked in and realized what they wanted me to do, that fight probably would have been cake as well. Not to mention, if you look at my health bar, I only got semi-normal health with that damn Monica. I'm supposed to have 6-7K health with everybody. I'm not even peeping that I'm using the wrong loadout. I didn't peep that until like the last time I streamed this shit, and Ford and them told me this shit. So that's a mistake on my part. But yeah, man, what else I've been watching, man? I've been watching movies, bro. I rewatched Training Day the other day. Good fucking movie, man. Training Day is a classic though, man. I've been watching Training Day since it came out. Since it first came out and they put it on HBO, I've been seeing it every few years, you know what I mean? That's a fucking classic. Sure. I ain't realized Tuco Salamanca was the, have you ever had your shit pushed in? I didn't realize that was Tuco Salamanca, bro, until I watched it the other day. What classic movie I watched. Oh, somebody asked me was the Coraline 4K worth it? Somebody did ask me that. I would say yes. I got it over there. Coraline on 4K looks fucking phenomenal. Beautiful film. Like, the shit look amazing in 4K, bro. Like, really, really, really good, bro. I also bought another movie that company made, Leica, I don't know how the fuck you pronounce that name. I bought this movie they made, The Box Trolls. I've never seen it before. I didn't want to see how it looked in 4K. The Box Trolls. And I was halfway paying attention because I just felt the movie to be extremely boring. The movie sucked to me, honestly. It was like a story about classism and shit. That shit was ass, bro. It like the Box Trolls was shunned because people viewed them as like monsters and shit. But then there was a little kid that grew up with the Box Trolls where he like low-key normal, and then So the girl realized the box trolls ain't all that bad, and that shit doo-doo garbage. I might fuck with that Paranorman in the 4K. I've seen Paranorman before though. I don't think I'm gonna get the Kubo 2 strings or however the fuck you pronounce that. I know I ain't gonna like that. So I might fuck with the box. I might fuck with the Paranorman. I haven't seen that movie in a very long time. I don't remember liking it that much, but I'll see if I fuck. I didn't want to see what it looked like in 4K, to be honest. Y'all know how I'm doing with that. Watched Stand By Me the other day. Classic movie. I watched The Shining the other day. I watched The Shining because of Dick Halloran, and I heard Dick Halloran was the character in The Shining. I've seen The Shining before, but I didn't remember that. And apparently also on that I didn't even realize Dr. Sleep was a sequel to The Shining, so I'm thinking about watching that as well. What else? What else I've been watching, bro? I started watching Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro again, but I didn't. Oh, what's good, Anubis? Oh, that's Audible. I thought that was Anubis. What's good, Audible? I watched The Mask, not on 4K. I watched The Mask on fucking Netflix because my 4K got delayed. And I still haven't even opened it up yet because I'm waiting on my new player to get here. So I rewatched The Mask. What other movies I've been watching, man? Oh, what else? Movies. Of course, I've been watching Welcome to Derry. A smile is something special. A ribbon is something rare. Fire. Been watching that. Been watching Pluribus on Apple TV with what's her name, Rhea Seahorn or however the fuck. Hey man, listen, bro. Good milk, okay? Rhea, whatever the fuck. You never gonna see this. You're good milk, lady, okay? I like what you're doing over there. I've been peeping your game since Better Call Saul, okay? I see the vision, okay? I definitely see the vision. For sure. Absolutely. What the fuck else I've been watching? Oh yeah, bro. Look at this. She got it, bro. She got it going on, dog. Fire. That's good milk right there, chat. Tap in with it. Come on now. Come on now, chat. Tap in with it. Come on now. It's good milk right there, brother. The new episode come out in 40 minutes? I just watched the last episode before this stream, bro. Now, I gotta be honest about the Pluribus, okay? I gotta be honest. First episode, phenomenal. It actually put me in the mind of some shit like The Last of Us, you know, similar situations, kind of. First episode was amazing. They have not matched that quality of the first episode since. And I'm struggling to see how they gonna make this an entire TV series. I feel like after a while it's gonna be like, you know, we get it, you know. It's interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how they stretch this into an entire TV show. Not bad though. It's not bad. Don't get it twisted. I can also say the same thing for Welcome to Derry. Welcome to Derry has not matched that intensity as the first episode. They just haven't. But I will say I think episode 2 was very strong. I didn't really like episode 3. I thought episode 3 was the worst one. So far, episode 3 has been the worst one. Episode 4 was cool. I would say probably like episode 4 might be the second best episode. Episode 4, dope. Episode 5 was pretty good too. Pluribus, it took me so many attempts to watch episode 2 of that I kept falling asleep. Bro, it took me at least 5 run-throughs to watch episode 2, bro. But the moment I actually sat down and watched it, I liked episode. I think they only did.
How's it, bro? Still not dead, bro? What the fuck is going on, bro?
I think they only had 4 episodes.
Still not dead, bro? What the fuck is going on?
Episode 3 might be the weakest of that show too. I think episode 3 might be the weakest. They ain't really do shit last episode either. I like the show, but it's kind of like, get to something different. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to figure out what the fuck really going on with this shit.
Is it over?
And Pete come back on Wednesday, Stranger Things. So you know I'm tapping in with. Matter of fact, that should come out tonight, huh?
No.
Stranger Things should come out tonight at 2 a.m. I will be staying up. I don't know if I'm watching this shit tonight. I don't know. If I want to do anything tomorrow, I might not need to watch that, bro. If I want to stream or fucking. Oh, that new Stranger Things, yes, sir. I need it. Yes. Straight fire, dog. I'm one of the few people. I don't think Stranger Things has had a weak season at all. I know a lot of people don't like season 2. I don't get that. I think Stranger Things have been a strong series throughout. I think the last season was absolutely phenomenal. Bro, Stranger Things so good, bro. These niggas putting out an hour, 45-minute episode, 2-hour episodes. I'm watching them bitches not even realizing, bro. I'm like, damn. Like, what the fuck? If you can make a fucking theatrical movie length episode and niggas ain't complaining, bro, you know that shit poppin'. This show is fire, bro. Show is fire. Even
gave up, that was fucked up.
Even
that was a cool fight, man. She gave up. That was fucked up. So I ain't talking during this. That was a cool fight, man. So I ain't talking during this. I probably got the music too loud. I thought my yell was Alicia, but I guess she just looked like her, so that makes sense.
Hey, Jackmove.
Yeah, good shit.
But yeah, man. Stranger Things is fire, though. Oh, Gen V. I watched Gen V season 2. I really hate that that guy died. I think his name was Chance. I really hate that he passed away. It hurt the show tremendously. You could tell they were just scrambling for shit. I feel like that show didn't get to its true plot of what it wanted to do until like the last maybe episode and a half, 2 episodes. There was so much filler and fluff in them first 5 to 6 episodes. Oh, this is how Buddy died, and Buddy died because he was trying to, man, you missed me with this shit, brother. So I kind of don't fault them because you don't ever know when your main cast members gonna pass away, right? He died in a motorcycle crash. I can't all the way blame them. I'ma shoot him some bail. But that second season, it was a chore to watch, to be honest. It was really a chore to watch. A lot of bullshit. But I'll say the last 2 episodes was like, maybe the last 2 episodes, yep. I seen they making another spinoff to Game of Thrones. They're making well, it's actually gonna be a sequel show instead of a prequel this time. They say they're gonna go back and try to retcon some shit and fix the end of the Game of Thrones. You should have been trying to do that. They were like they won't refilm or redo season 8, but they're gonna try to right the wrongs they did with season 8. I'm still not watching that shit, bro. Unless they're gonna resurrect fucking Daenerys, resurrect her, get Jon Snow the fuck off the show. Shit. I need Daenerys to come back with an Ice Spice booty, nigga. And some goddamn, and murderful vengeance on her mind, goddamn it. If she don't come back with a donkey ass, nigga, like she Puerto Rican, nigga, I don't want to watch that shit. For sure. Damn near. The whole show going forward just need to be her fucking niggas. I don't even want to see, I don't give a fuck about the Iron Throne, nigga. I need to see that bitch get hit with Iron Schlong, goddammit. Fuck the dumb shit, nigga. I'm horny, nigga. Fuck that. I need to see that motherfucker getting thunderous back shots, nigga. Fuck Game of Thrones. Brand. Nigga, legs don't work. Fuck that nigga. 3-eyed Raven. You a 3-eyed bitch. Oh, I don't want the throne. I don't want the throne. I don't want the throne. Hey, Brand, fuck nigga. Everybody dead. You want the throne? Well, I never thought you'd ask. I want the throne. You motherfucker. I'll slap the shit out your handicapped ass, boy. I'll slap shit out your handicapped ass, you fucking goofy ass bitch. Really, if you go back and look, Brand set all that shit up. Brand set all that shit up. He's on some nut ass shit. Fuck Game of Thrones season 8. Oh shit, a nigga chasing us down that can resurrect the dead. Let's hide in a mausoleum. Which a mausoleum is basically a glorified graveyard that's full of dead niggas. If he knew y'all was in there, he could have just resurrected them. You know what? Man, like, bro, you really don't realize how stupid Game of Thrones season 8 was until you watch like retrospective videos. Cause when it was coming on TV, nigga was just excited the show was back. And some of that shit was lit. They finally fighting the White Walkers for real, for real. But then you go back and look at it, you're like, bro, what the fuck did I just watch, nigga?
She's gone.
Even watching some of that shit, the way they built up that Mad Queen storyline for 8 years just for it to play out like that. They built up a storyline for 8 years for it to play out in like, what, an hour and 30 minutes? She turned into the Mad Queen for that episode, and then like 30 minutes into the next episode, then you fucking kill her off. Like, what the fuck? Are you crazy? I waited 8 years for this shit.
Pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come.
Oh yeah, Jon Snow's the rightful heir to the throne. That whole story plot point made no sense. It didn't do anything. They never even revisited. They found out he was actually blood relatives to the fucking to the Starks. He was a Stark and a Targaryen, right? He was the rightful heir to the throne.
Presumably, there'll be no one coming.
And it didn't amount to anything. Us finding that out added nothing to the story. Because they sent the nigga back to the wall anyway. What the fuck was that even a plot point for? What the fuck? Why was that a plot point? It didn't add nothing to the story. As a matter of fact, it took from the story. What the fuck, man? I don't even want to think about it. Y'all pissing me off, bro. Hey, let's reveal, bro, really the rightful heir to the throne. And then let's not have him take the throne. And send that nigga back to the wall. Fuck him. Then, let's build up this chick. You know, they tell you the Targaryens, you know, they got a history of incest. And if you're born of incest, you become a mad fucking ruler at some point if you're a Targaryen. Let's show her be nice for 8 fucking years. Let's show us, we gonna start, you know, dropping the hint she's gonna turn into the Mad Queen like her fucking ancestors. But then after she turned into the Mad Queen, stab that bitch in the back right after that and end the show. Okay, sure, why not? Like, what the fuck? Bro, they need to be ashamed of themselves, bro. That was terrible. I don't even remember what happened to Arya. She killed Buddy, and I don't even remember what the fuck happened to her after that. Ugh. Whatever, bro.
Still feel immortal? Still feel immortal?
She just said, "Oh yeah, did she? Yeah, okay, I remember that."
Shall we?
Then she learned how to face fucking shift and shit. The man of many faces. That man of many faces storyline didn't never have no ending. I don't think either.
Been extra
She killed Walder Frey with that shit, but after that,
Have I?
What now?
they got it.
We go back to Lumiere and
It's just how lazily they made the last season. Then all the bloopers came out the day after. It was a Starbucks cup in one scene that they didn't realize they had to go back and edit it out.
to be immortal.
I think they put the fake hand on Buddy. They put the fake hand on the wrong side one episode.
It's time.
Cersei, they get brick, all the rocks crumbled and dropped on top of them, but then on the next episode, it's just mad space all around them. It's like one big ass rock fell, and then it's just walkway all around them. Like, you could have literally stepped to the side on some on some fucking Acme character shit. Like, you literally got crushed to your death for no reason. Like, it was a mad space. Just ignorant shit, bro. They did not give a fuck, bro, about that last season, and it shows. Them niggas didn't have no source material. They said, fuck it, let's just... Who knows, bro? Yeah, go look it up. There was a Starbucks cup in one of the last episodes of Game of Thrones, and they had to go back and digitally edit it out. Now, something that I do like about streaming TV shows, and something I like and I dislike it. I like that they can go back in and edit shit that they need to. The problem with that is they're going to go back and edit shit that's just offensive to people. You know what I mean? Oh, I find this offensive fucking 25 years later. Then they're going to go back out and edit it. I don't like that. But the fact that they can go back in and edit shit to make it like line up, like how they say on Stranger Things, they say the original encounter with Will is different. Like, that wasn't a regular Demogorgon that abducted him. And they can kind of go back and edit the shit to make it line up with what they saying now. Or some of that shit they actually did pre-playing, right? So some of this shit already right. We just didn't pick it up back then and watch it. But some of that shit, yeah, they can go back. Like Vecna, that Vecna clock shit. If you go back to the first episode of Stranger Things, you can hear Vecna clock and shit go off. I don't know if they went back and added that in or if it was... I think that was actually already there. But they could have went back and edited it. We don't fucking know. Niggas don't be remembering shit. But that shit on DVD too, though. I guess if you got the original DVDs, you can go back and see if that clock sound is actually right there. So they was like, that was Vecna showing up and shit. So that's cool or shit like that. I like that. But going back and editing something for the sake of all, it was offensive. I don't like that shit. You wish you got my live reaction to this scene? Here you go, right here. All right, shit eating
that's
kid.
Gustav's sister. Oh shit.
Okay, Gustav's sister. Okay.
Oh shit, that's Gustav's sister. Oh shit.
Oh shit, Gustav dead. Lee Green, I wish I could get your live reaction to you donating some money to my stream or supporting me other than fucking ridiculing me. Can I get that live reaction? You bitch ass nigga. Lee Green, real no bap, bro. If I ever meet you, bro, you owe me a blowjob, bro. You have grieved me for so many years. I'm gonna make that hoodie a reality, nigga. You know they say life imitates art, right? Not this time, nigga. I'm nutting in your shit, boy. Yes, sir. Straight froth, nigga. They also have to call you Creamy Throat Lee Green going for it, you fucking bitch ass nigga. I will wear it like a badge of honor. The same way you're gonna wear my my semen laced no, let me spoil that. Fuck you, Lee.
I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So
Charge complete.
I trust you with this letter.
Bro, my bed really charged it, motherfucker, chat. Let go.
I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too, Maya. It's a strange feeling, Maya, watching you with my brother. It's a strange feeling, watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. As she was meant to be, Alicia, as she was meant to be, not this painted version that I am. A facsimile of yours, my family, and this world. A facsimile of yours, painted by and this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the paintress, you'd lose the soul force standing against the one who would erase us, the one who invokes the flowers of the Gomash. An act of love, for he does love her. Your father. She paints a warning for us all. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all. Of the future.
No, this is not the end. This is the end of chapter 2. Or act 2. This is the end of act 2. This is not the end of the game.
We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us. Perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?
Okay, so if you've been keeping up with the story, from my understanding, right? So, the whole E33 that I've been playing so far, that we've been playing so far, this is a painting, right? This is a painting that the paintress did. I assume they did the paintress that did this painting, right? The paintress did a painting of, like, you know, that's why Verso is there. That's a memory of Verso. He actually died. I believe he died in that fire, correct? So.
Oh, Lee. Oh, no. Oh, Lee.
Yeah, I'm about to be done, though, bro.
Oh, no.
Yikes.
Fuck no. Did everybody die? Damn. Fuck no. Even the kids died. Damn.
So now you got a choice of, like, going with the paintress or going with, like, Renoir, I guess.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've been close to beating the game. I just think.
It erased society, huh? So them killing the paintress and ruin it erased society, huh?
I've been lucky for how to play this shit. Now I'm about to relearn this fucking game real quick. I mean, this is getting close to where I'm at currently, though. The fact that you don't get one problem I do got with this game, it pisses me off. The fact that you don't get the flight ability until the end of Act 2, which is basically the end of the game, is fucking crazy. But you going around this whole game seeing mad shit floating in the air you thinking you can interact with. Bro, you don't get flight until the end of Act 2. Well, that's when I got it anyway. Maybe you can get it before then. I don't know. You can't get flight to the end of Act 2, bro. My audio is twice. I don't know why I was doing that, bro. I changed it. I hope it ain't fucking up the stream too bad.
Well, that was fucked up. Okay. Well, that was fucked up. Okay.
I think we in year 67 right now, or no? That's 49. It's on. You only get an Act 3. That's the real Verso right there. You see his ass got. So that's not Mael. Y'all see that's Alicia, right? You see the burnt up face. That's why they were so. Alicia looks like Mael. Chat, y'all see it. So Mael is basically their imagination of a. You see how they put Renoir back, not Renoir. How they put Verso back in the world with their imagination of him in the painting. So Mael is their imagination, their remembrance of Alicia. You see that? So they put her back in the world. You know what I mean? You get what's going on? Is it making sense, chat? So that's why they were so like, damn, she gonna ruin the world. Y'all need to tell her what's going on with her. She really a reimagining of my goddamn daughter. Are crinkle cut fries the worst type of fry? If they ain't got enough potato in them, yeah. Like if they like the Ore-Ida fries, Ore-Ida makes some of the worst tasting fries money can buy. Them hoes despicable. This is a great place to end it, man.
Hey man, this shit getting good. It's 3 in the morning right now. Hey man, this shit getting good. It's 3 in the morning right now. I'm gonna say this right here, bro. I only got 10 minutes left on this recording, man. I'm gonna say this right here, bro. It's getting good. Ooh, it's getting good though. Let me turn shit down. You probably hear. It's getting good though, man. Fuck. Maybe it's after this. Damn. I thought this shit got an Act 3. I never saw it go to. Maybe it's after this. I never seen the Act 3 come after the epilogue though. I never saw it go to Act 3. Unless it did and I wasn't paying fucking attention. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. No pun intended, by the way. This game is fire, bro.
Get it? Cause she.
No pun intended, by the way.
So.
We out. Oh, yeah, I got 10 minutes left. All right. Good shit. We out. We out. Oh, yeah, I got 10 minutes left. All right. Good shit. We out. No pun intended. You get it because I said it was fire. Did Alicia face burnt?
Bad Jackmove. You quit with it, boy. You quit with it, boy. Bad Jackmove, boy. So. Look at all these. Oh, I ain't got that many videos left. Chat, we getting close. Fuck. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only got 8 gameplays, 9 game, 10, 11, 12. Oh, fuck me. We got about 12 gameplays left, man. We'll get through it though. I can't even raid Jigger from fucking XSplit, bro. Let me see. I can't raid Jigger from XSplit. No, I know who I'm gonna raid. I'm finna fuck the game up with this one. Oh, let me see. I gotta pull up actual Twitch to raid somebody though. I don't have the raid feature don't work through Restream. Twitch chat, I don't all the way fuck with this person, man, but say Jackmove fuck with you. I'm finna fuck the game up with this one, chat. Let me see. How you say this? Boom. Yep, we got to raid Lazy, dog. Lazy can't never shit on me again. Y'all go check out my boy Lazy Vibes. Tell him Jackmove fuck with you. He's sharing a chat with Mooch and Blaze. So if you leave a comment, Mooch and Blaze will be able to read it, okay? Everybody can read it. They all co-streaming. Go fuck with my buddy, okay? There you go. Boom. Chat, we out. All right? We are out. I appreciate y'all for watching.